Hello everybody, welcome to Assassin's Creed Gaming,
but because of how old she
D&D,
was, like,
Twitch,
she chose not
YouTube,
to, and she was just like,
D&D stream, that's
they
what
would
we're
have
doing
to
right
take
now.
skin from somewhere else.
Okay, I'm gonna click
like
that,
lip
and I'm
or
gonna
the
go
thigh
over
or
here.
something to put, to stretch and stuff, and she was just like, I don't want
Alright,
to
can you guys see?
two, like, major things, so.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad was like, no, it's all good.
Yep, so we got 3 cameras now. We have that one,
Okay.
this one, and the far away.
That was like 7 years ago.
So I got the, from this view, I got the ship split up so it's easier instead of like me walking around trying to lift each thing off per whatever, so. Yeah.
Oh no! He's missing boobs right now.
It's because they're amazing.
It's gonna have so bad.
I have like
Gotta find the right ones.
it's got
It's gotta be right.
What's March 2nd at 4:30?
You know what I mean? It's like
I don't know what that is.
with everything else going on, like
Alright, so.
Oh, you talking about like on the stream side, like where the stream stuff is?
yeah, his screen looks
I don't want
Right,
Mexican
yeah.
food, but all this Mexican food looks good.
Okay, so last we gathered,
paradox.
we were exploring the ship.
I caught some giant mer people that almost killed us.
Yeah, Nova fished up some bad guys. Urine found an orb that used to belong to the captain. And let me pull this up so I can remember what his name is.
Allegedly.
Yes.
A while before
Blakely Lecleve. Yeah, he's the ship captain. And
You want some PF Chang's? Is that not good? Doesn't sound good.
I don't know. I haven't had it until I Blakely Lecleve.
What the crap is CJ Chan? Is that like a giant PF Chang's?
Yeah.
An knockoff?
The original one, it just said the Jupiter, but I just like auto filled it. But then I went back and like renamed, like I re-edited his character sheet, and then I re-uploaded it. So yeah.
How is Red Lobster in our favorites? I ordered it once.
So
but you loved it.
yeah, you guys are down in the
Sorry.
pub area.
Factory.
Oh yeah, we were trying to get through that doorway.
Yeah, you guys were trying to get there. If you look,
Did we
There's-
convince him?
No.
I don't remember.
Yes,
you
yes. You didn't get through, but the guy went back to another room.
Oh, he got loot. That's right.
yeah, you handed him a piece of paper. He handed you guys. He went back. Iron Gate came down.
Follow that weird magic from.
Well, you felt the magic back there somewhere, but you didn't know where it was. But where he went, he came back with a bag of loot, and that's
Weird. Rusty Bucket's closed.
where he left off.
Sure. When he walked back in there, there was a gate that shut
Right.
from top down. Right? The top down, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we couldn't get in anyway,
Right.
because he pushed a button or pulled a lever or something.
Murder, death, kill.
So now you all are just standing around in the pub. People are eating and drinking and being merry. Because there's always something about Mary. But then, speaking of that, I saw a meme the other day of her with the hair gel that said still a better alternative than Gorilla Glue.
Yes!
Uh,
Oh, that's amazing.
So,
So what's the, what time of day is it already?
early evening.
Okay, so it's like dinner time?
Yeah.
roughly? Okay.
I still feel like we could convince that guy to get through. I mean, there's obviously like a million people to talk to.
Finagle.
Whatever happened to the wench that was all weird?
Yeah, and what happened to going down that hallway and see what was in that room?
That's what we were just talking about. We're trying to like figure out how
Well,
to
that's
pass
yeah,
it.
that's what we were talking about because we had
Sorry, I'm looking at
the guy brought loot from that area.
The guy went down into the loot, but there was a gate shut behind it.
It's seducing.
And you still had to.
I mean, everybody knows if they're not a eunuch, they can be seduced.
No, am I still in
Well, all downstairs.
passed out or did I join the party?
I want to say you end up joining the party. I ended up putting everybody down there because instead of the last session we had, I ended up cutting all the bases off all the characters and putting on
clear bases.
clear bases. I think the only one I didn't do that to is Sapphires.
So those dark auras that followed us around are no longer there.
Yeah.
You can now safely see your feet.
So it looks a little cleaner. If you look at the picture, it looks a little cleaner.
Right.
I mean, you can still see their stands, but they're not like big black circles. Or, you're on a boat and somebody's got like green or whatever circle. You don't see that.
Yeah.
And they're the same size. Some of them had like a 2-inch circle from I pulled some of these minis out of a Magic the Gathering tabletop game, and they had these giant bases.
Oh yeah, the thick plastic ones.
Yeah. So and then
did you
your
hear that?
golem guy,
That pop, that was the side of my
You
foot.
sure that's what that was?
your golem guy
It was the
changed
side
out that
part.
big thing for 2 little ones.
No, that was
Crop dusted me.
no, I felt it. It was a bone in the side of my foot.
Never
It almost
farted.
made me fall. No, my foot cracked.
Fought.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, stop. It wasn't.
Was that you or
It was
your
my
armor?
it was my foot bone.
So what do you guys do?
It hurts now.
Okay.
I think
You
that
guys are
Can
scaring
you
the
switch
kite.
the camera view to where we are again?
How many of the crew are actually down here, like, having dinner?
there's like 5 people.
Most of them?
There's 1, 2 ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
8, maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more than I thought. Way too many to
How
commit
many
a
are,
murder.
there's a bunch of crew members on the ship, right?
What?
Cat stepping on your
Yeah,
computer.
we don't have a number, do
Do
we?
we know exactly how many crew members are on the actual ship?
Unless you've walked through and counted them all, no.
Have you walked and counted them all?
Then we don't.
Yeah, we know counting.
I couldn't even name a single one's name.
Of these people?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention. I don't even remember the cat's name.
I think his name was like Whiskers or something.
No.
Yeah, he had like Fred.
It was like Purrs or something, or Paws, or Burrows. Wasn't it Burrows?
What are you
Burrow,
talking
the cat.
I have no
Wasn't
idea what
his
the
name
cat's
Burrow?
name is.
You named it.
Yeah, I pulled it out of my butt.
Or Furrow. Maybe it was Furrow.
Hey, put it back.
Sydney, you like animals. Wasn't the cat's name Furrow?
I cannot remember. I'll see if I wrote it down.
I think it was Furrow.
I don't have.
Yeah, it was Furrow. I wrote it down.
So I remember the cat. Don't remember any of the people.
Yep. I wrote down the cat, and I also put down that the cat was very well fed.
Furrow.
Didn't I try to name him Nelson or something?
Yep.
And he was like, no, it's Burrow.
And I can see the picture better on the YouTube than I can on.
Really?
In here.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, the Discord.
It's weird why Discord just gets fuzzy.
It's gotta be the prank of trying to render in all the.
Discord doesn't like the fact that we're trying to live stream it, that's why.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I was thinking actually to put up my internet speed.
I thought we have the highest.
No, you can go up to a gig.
Oh, goodness. How much more a month is that?
I have no idea.
We should do that first. Just might. If you do that, just might have to dip into my kitchen budget.
5,000 gigs.
Yeah, I have
Really just pull people
$300
that you're trying to
every one of
talk
my
to.
paychecks going.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's like 900. It's 900 down, but I don't know what the up is.
That's what I want.
Because right now I paid for 400
It's gotta
down.
match. He's like, we
20
could just do a
up.
game and that looks like.
But I open up
Granted.
YouTube just if I need to see something that we've already passed by like 3 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, there
Oh,
it
my
is.
kitchen is match.
Yeah, it's definitely in line.
NASA.
I forgot about the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least I can verify, like, okay, that's where I'm standing, so that I can kind of, like, know when if we move something, I figure out where I was and where I am.
Because we spent 12 grand on that kitchen.
It's really helpful for attacking enemies.
Right.
Kitchen and dining room. Wasn't it like 12 grand that we spent on the kitchen and dining room?
I could never keep track
It was about
of
20 grand total.
injured, so I don't know how that.
Because we put $40,000
We gotta
into
figure out a
that
tactic
place.
for that.
Really?
Alright, so
Enjoyment.
where is the guy that's guarding the hallway? Can we see him?
Yeah, he's right in the doorway. You can't really see him from the angle
Their house.
that the camera's at. This one you can kind of see.
You see him standing there, just at the C-section there?
Yeah, he's just just inside the
I
door.
feel like the lighting looks
On that
different
section?
on it this week than it.
Well, maybe if I turn
No,
this
it's not bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's better than it was last week. I'm just saying the lighting.
Is that better?
Yeah,
It's fine. I mean, I'll just head over to see.
And you see, you just look kind of.
not everybody anyways there.
It's like a 45-second delay or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing, Sam?
I would like to try to get in the
She's at
hallway
Dad's house.
if he's
Now?
standing in the freaking doorway. Is there any way?
I mean, I could put an arrow
Over there
in.
after this.
Yeah, but that would be, I was gonna say, that might be just holy shit.
That's a little extreme for being stuck on a boat with these people.
Let's just take the boat over. Dan knows how to sail.
Speaking of which,
I'm thinking if we can get him out of the doorway long enough, I could probably try to
Put your
fire him.
cloak on.
Who's seductive?
Get the boots with the fur.
Boots with the
I'm on
fur.
the wrong character for seduction.
You don't know that. You might be into furries.
Hey,
Might
you
be into
the best
furry.
yet. Who knows?
She's a cat, so she's got half of it down.
Meow.
Sapphire also got rejected from trying to get into that door area that was locked, so I don't think it'll work.
What if we got him really drunk and got him to like pass out? And take a drink from us?
Anybody got any roofies?
Well, we got a brewmaster.
Does the
Brew
brewmaster
something very
carry any party
specific.
drugs?
We try to
Remember,
persuade him.
last time we tried to offer him, you offered him a beer and he wouldn't take it because he's on
We
the
gotta,
side.
yeah.
yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Hey, can you turn your volume up over there? I can't hear them.
Then like stand around the side and maybe he'll out and talk to you.
Who's that? Who's talking to him?
That,
Anybody, keep trying, we're trying to lure him up forward.
He don't want to talk to me.
He rejected Sapphire, so she can't talk to him.
Okay, sweetheart.
somebody go over and like antagonize him, get him like try to chase you or something.
I'll do it.
What's
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get thrown in the brig and we'll
I
have to
just
break you out
looked
of
in
it.
the mirror because I ate so many
Or just leave you there in the brig until they decide to let you out.
kids, my tongue.
I'll go piss him off.
Oh no.
Yeah, the back dress or something and
Yeah, I'm gonna stumble over into him and like try to bump him and see if that
see if it,
kind of lures him out.
that's, I mean, I don't know, I can't remember how big my character is, like tall.
How big
I mean,
Look at your, should be on your,
yeah, it should be.
That shouldn't need
Yeah.
so much room to get past.
description
Right?
of your person?
You're hiding in those barrels.
you shouldn't need that much. It's a regular fucking hallway. It's not like your character's a behemoth or something.
Alright,
I can't do it.
Andre the Giant.
I did have an idea though. Because with the cloak, let's see,
You're gonna help take the biggest and the strongest.
There's that big old hairy hand that just popped on the screen.
with the cloak,
Bigfoot!
It's Robin Williams.
I mean,
He's back from the dead.
the boots
Here.
make me no sound, and I
Right.
put the hood up.
Then you're undetectable, right?
Perception checks made to see me have disadvantage. and I have an advantage on dexterity and stealth checks.
Well,
Made to
yeah.
hide. But with the boots,
With the fur.
I also have advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving sound.
Right.
So
Which basically anything to do with sneaking and
sounds like the plan is I'm gonna pretend like I'm like
Yeah.
shit faced. I'm gonna trip and like fall into the guy and try to get him to like
Knock him down.
move enough out of the way to like throw me back into the
Yeah.
pub area.
So I'm thinking, let me do a stealth check to see if I can go stealth, so where nobody can really notice me before you do this.
Probably a good idea.
You're actually still in the
Shit, this is not as comfortable as the bench.
you're still over here. You're still on the upper deck, like the middle deck.
yeah, you.
Oh, I thought I was on the. I thought
No,
I
you were up on there.
I thought I did, but I think I didn't do that.
Just like you did
Wait,
with the right
no.
size screws
He-
on the bench.
No, we all were on the
top.
top deck fighting that shit last time, and then
But
No, everybody went.
and then we all went back
Everybody
down.
went downstairs to
To
get
get
the.
orders.
Wait, hang on. Everybody went downstairs to get the loot, and I stayed on top deck
Oh,
to get air. So it actually works out better because now I can do I can go stealth with the hood up before I enter the room, and nobody should be able to see me come in or notice me come in.
And then we don't need the distraction then.
No, I still have to get by him.
I still have to distract him.
Oh, now it cleared up.
Ooh, that looks really good now.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I don't know what you did.
That,
right
yeah,
there,
that's
right
good.
there.
We
Perfect.
just turned off some
I just
lights.
turned off the overhead light.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, that
Alright.
made a huge difference, man.
So I'm gonna use the hood and put the hood up on the cloak to go stealth, and then like go down into the room where they are. Probably like behind those barrels.
See what?
Right of the door.
Right here?
Yeah. So should I roll a stealth check for that?
What's that?
I deal with it all.
So, what's this? What are you doing the stealth check for?
It's not life.
Putting the hood up,
He wants to be undetectable.
and it makes me undetectable. See, while you wear the hood,
He gonna sneak.
while you wear this cloak with its hood up, perception checks made against you or made to see you have disadvantage,
Okay.
and have an advantage on dexterity stealth
Nice.
checks made to hide as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage.
Okay, so yeah, roll a stealth.
I'm trying to hide in that corner and kind of like stealth in the corner where nobody
Ooh,
can
someone
notice.
dropped a bomb in there.
Yeah, roll.
So,
I
So the first one,
like
I have
almost
advantage,
none
like,
of myself patches, and we always know when to share any of them.
did you
not
already
mine.
eat all yours?
No, I
Yeah.
just have.
What'd you get?
We need to have.
I have advantage, so do I get to roll twice?
I don't know how advantage works.
Advantage means you roll twice, and the highest one.
Yes. Okay. So yeah,
Sorry,
roll twice and see which one's better.
Okay, so let me roll stealth again. Yeah, first one was 17.
Yeah. Yes, you go hidden and you are in the corner.
Okay. Now I kind of like whisper to. I can't remember Joe's character name.
Rendor.
Rendor.
Rendor. Kind of whisper, yo, make it happen.
Alright, so I've been drinking, so I'm gonna just play it off like I'm suddenly drunk, and I'm gonna fall into the doorway. I'm gonna attempt to fall into the doorway and disturb the guard.
So as you get close and you start to, you trip over the door seal or whatever it's called, the threshold.
Where's the guy?
The
He's inside.
guy's in here. He starts to step out towards you, and catches you. But when he catches you, he pulls his knife out and he's got his knife up against your throat. And he said, "You need to back up."
I'm just gonna I'm just playing it off like I'm still drunk though, so I'm not,
Right.
I'm not trying to be aggressive.
Yeah, I'm not like pushing. I'm just like, all right, man, a little bit too much to drink.
What, Dart? You're funny.
I like you. You're funny, man.
How far out of the doorway is he now? He's like standing right in it.
He's standing just outside the door.
You're crazy.
I
like
crazy.
So will there be enough room for me to try to like slip past him?
If I were to like shift my weight to like try to pull myself up, but also end up pulling him over, is that something that could work?
If you roll for it, maybe.
What do I need to roll?
Should we do a strength check, probably?
No, do a dexterity roll.
Brandon, how is this area lit while he's doing that?
12.
It's about what you see. I mean, it's bright enough to see stuff, but it's still kind of dim, lots of shadows.
Some mood lighting.
Yeah, it's mood lighting. It's like, it's not bound.
Is it like torches or something?
Yet.
Because can I like make it? Is it like if it's like lanterns or something? Can I like? Because I can make it flicker, like, or at least darken it a little bit with. I got prestidigitation. I can kind of control small fires and stuff basically in an instant.
Maybe you should start a fire somewhere else and take that guy's attention off.
Start a fire on a boat. That's a great idea.
Just a small one.
No. But if I could cut the fire, I could literally cut the fire out.
Well, how many lanterns are in the room? Would you say?
Maybe
Not-
five.
okay, that-
5 hanging lanterns.
Okay, but how about just like within the doorway that lights up the doorway?
The doorway is, or the hallway behind him is dark, but you see a light at the end, but it's super faint.
But I'm saying at the doorway where we are, is there like a light that's like really close that he could like just put it out?
No, the hanging lanterns would be right here, right here, right here, right here, and then right here. So if you think about these posts, these support, they're like
You put
there's
out
one on
the
the
one
back and then 2 here.
On my side, it would darken that corner-ish, I think, right?
Actually, you know what? Even better. If I come marching up to grab, yeah, go and grab it.
Rendor?
Yeah, Rendor. Sorry, yeah, trying like Rendor. Can I walk up to him? To the guy? I mean, the guy is Rendor's leaning on this guy. Can I put my body kind of like with my back to Billy and kind of like march myself forward to kind of like give him like just kind of like a block and see if I could just kind of like if I'm gonna try to grab Rendor from him, but give enough space to like kind of push him forward against the door so he can kind of slide in behind me. Is that a possibility?
So you're gonna try to like direct
He's
them
gonna try
over
to
to this
help
side.
Kind of block, kind of block. Yeah, supposedly quote unquote helping Rendor, but I'm trying to block visually and physically to try to get.
So you're gonna stand on the side of
just like
the guy
face
enough
open
to push a little gap there, so Alazar can slip behind you.
Or
So
you
you're
can
getting
turn them a little bit.
some beast action right there.
Beast action.
That'd be another.
Yeah, do a dexterity roll.
Me? Okay. Dexterity is where.
I just don't want to get caught, because that'd be bad.
Is that just a dexterity? Is that a roll or is that a saving? That's not a saving throw. It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
dexterity
like
roll,
a-
right?
Or dexterity saving throw, whatever that is.
I just click on the. I guess let's do this on the top left, right?
Oh yeah, it's out on the saving throws. Just click the dex one.
Oh right. Let me.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, I guess. Before.
Okay, that rolls a 8. It's a 10. Jesus.
Worse than fucking throws.
Well, I'm a sorcerer. I can't. I'm not stick that way.
All right,
Well,
so
Both of them. He should be distracted.
So Rendor bumps into the doorman. He kind of comes out of the doorway a little bit, puts his knife to his throat and says, you need to back up. And at that time, Urine comes over. Are you drunk or not? Or are you just walking up to like help?
No, I was just drinking normal stuff, so I've been watching.
Alright, so Urine comes over and you put your arm around the guy on the door and then you're like, I got this, and you start to like help Rendor, but Rendor seems to be belligerently drunk and he's like dead weight, like body weight. And in this moment, Alazar needs to take another stealth, a perception roll, a stealth roll, a perception roll, and what's the other thing? I gotta look at what it is. There's another roll. He's gotta take 3 rolls.
Okay. Well, the stealth is going to be with advantage because the boots and the new sign on.
You get to do a double roll.
Yeah, and then it takes the high.
The high one.
Okay, so I'll do stealth first while you're figuring out what the other one is. Ooh, a 23.
Nice.
So a 23
I don't know if you
on stealth.
I love you, bud.
I was so worried about getting double that ones. And then you said a perception?
Perception and then athletics.
Alright. Perception check is a 13. That one sucks. And athletics is. Oh, fuck me. 9.
Okay. So, as you guys are doing this, Alazar goes to sneak by, ends up tripping on the barrel and bumps into Urine, which sends the 2 of them over, and it crashes into a bunch of barrels. But the way that the doorman and Rendor were entangled, it kind of pulled him out of the doorway on top of him, which allowed Alazar to sneak in.
Yeah.
Upon doing that, he jumps up, and then his entire, let's see, he's got his thing in his right hand. His whole right arm is engulfed in a blue flame, along with a sword, and he says, if anybody gets near, you'll cut them down where they stand. So he seems really frustrated, angry that he was pulled out of the doorway.
He's got wizard powers.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes, you're a hairy wizard.
Ew.
You're a hairy wizard.
We hit a wave.
So that's.
We hit a wave.
So now I gotta switch.
Right? When the boats are rocking.
Yeah.
Don't they come in and knocking?
So if you can,
Alright, so
if you can see.
Now I'm in the back of the room. Back of the boat. Oh shit. By myself, too.
you're in the place you're not supposed to be. But you're invisible.
Yes.
Let me try this.
And it's hallway, right?
You're gonna just move the camera.
I'm gonna try to do a thing.
So I wish I had. See, I don't have like detect magic and shit like y'all do.
You got investigation or perception or anything?
I'll have to do it.
Hey Liz, what's up?
Oh.
Ew. No.
She drinking.
I'm
Hey,
drinking
what's up, D-Man?
I'm drinking a
What's up,
mimosa.
D-Rod? Dirk Claire?
Stop it!
Hi.
I'm gonna hide.
Insiders.
It wants to follow her, so let me.
It wants to follow her.
No!
It's a little late for a mimosa. They're like morning.
I like mimosas.
They're for like,
I had an already open bottle of champagne
8
that
to
I like
noon.
put a...
that's like your 8 to noon.
Yeah, but I'm not just gonna drink champagne by itself. So, and I drank my Mountain Dew
You don't
that I
have-
had.
I think they're
I like
little-
mixing out champagne.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine right there. We'll check that room first.
We'll check that room first.
Wait a
This
this guy.
That's funny.
That's what camera first look, I guess.
There's something shiny in that room over there.
Hold on. Yeah, well, you know what happens to the
Oh, sorry, you're
the Guineas when they saw something shiny?
check the YouTube video. You can actually see it kind of walk through it.
Is there a link to it?
The YouTube? Just like YouTube.
Link it.
Hey, Seth.
Link it.
Seth,
DMD.
you gotta get the cat scooper, and then you need to wash your hands. You left the cat scooper in the garage.
In front of the fridge, man. It's like leaning up against it.
What about a
You
fridge?
chair, right?
What about, you're the one that said fridge. I just said it's leaning
Oh,
up
it's
against it.
the chat.
Yeah, he left the cat.
I saw it, it's leaning up against the fridge.
I need to.
Oh, holy shit.
What happened? He kind of. Well, he just looked at the YouTube link.
You looked at the YouTube?
He wasn't looking at YouTube, so it's like a lot clearer. He could tell
Did
the
you get
difference.
Augustus?
Yeah.
There's a lot
You
there.
want one?
Augustus glue.
Why is this so much clearer?
We go
It's
Augustus.
great as hell, though. You have to take a
Sure.
It's like a 9%.
But it's better to have the lag and have a clear picture than the blurry picture.
Well,
Do it, peer pressure.
the blurry pictures still at least are current.
You want one?
Do
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wait, is that even the right character? I thought your guy was all black.
alright, are we in the middle of a storm because the boat is shaking?
That was me.
That's like the table.
That's me
like,
jiggling like I
or
bounce.
me.
Jiggling.
So first we have to deal with the attack with the water cat.
If
the
you'd rather
damage
have one of these
from
instead.
Well, my elbows are on the table and I'm bouncing my knees. So,
There's a gale warning.
Well, actually, okay, now that I can kind of see a clearer picture, there is a doorway to my left.
It's a hurricane.
Yeah, you got a door on the left and the
It's the
right.
It's,
first, it's the first one.
it's the
The
The first
waves.
one's on the left.
Don't act like you're not.
I'm gonna put my head in the left, and she was in there.
Alright, so you're gonna do,
Alright, what's this?
every time you move, you're gonna
Hey, I'm
have to do
wearing
a
the shirt,
stealth
though.
check
Hell, the shirt.
and a perception check.
So stealth first,
Okay?
with advantage. 14 and a 11. So 14.
Alright, so you stay hidden. And
Perception.
perception.
I guess I'll go with the strong.
Do it.
There's the.
Go
21.
big, go
I'm not
home.
supposed to be drinking.
They're not twist ups.
One is not going to kill you. Yeah, he's got a predator right there. He can help you out.
You could use this one, but this
But he's
one's
hiding the room.
a hit. It's a special.
Oh, this predator one doesn't work though.
It should.
Alright, so you look in
Well, it suddenly
I ordered.
did when I saw
and you
that.
see 2 treasure chests and
Fair
a pile of
Let's
coins.
see what's under there. Got it.
Always.
This is the first room on the left.
This
Okay, yeah.
this room right here.
If we're seeing treasure and treasure chests and all these things that we can't see in that room, that makes me think of what's in that room. There's so much
Your
better.
brings up a good one.
The devil.
What?
Thought my character was all black.
What are you talking about?
The devil.
You got the wrong
What's all
mini.
black?
I think you got the wrong mini.
Can't be the wrong
Don't
one.
complain to your shape changer. You can do that.
No, that's your character, isn't it?
Oh shit, dude, you're a shape changer. You could
I know how to get out of this fucking room.
turn into a fucking cat.
Yes.
Oh yes, you went
You
to
can
the top
turn
deck.
into
That's
you
right.
can turn into furrow.
Oh, it's a wheat beer.
So
Yeah.
we took that guy out for nothing.
And no one is going to question how Burrow got himself stuck in the room because he's a cat.
Well,
It's got like.
there's a slight issue with that.
There's your
Wait, yeah,
character.
check your stat on that.
There's
Oh,
your
I've never
character.
been so sick.
Yeah, I thought it was
Have
different.
you tried that sweet baby Jesus stuff? It's
That's
gross.
good for one.
Gross. No, it's gross.
Okay, so there's 2 treasure chests and a stack of coins.
Yes.
Hello? How many coins are there?
Perception check.
A lot.
More than you can count. It looks like.
Perception.
Unless you're a hairy lizard.
Yeah, you gotta be here.
7.
You don't know how many. You just know that there's a lot.
Wouldn't that technically be like a?
That's.
Oh!
And the
Your drunk camera, go
Fill in
home.
your pockets.
The
I'll
camera.
take water.
No, you're not messing with it because you put it on me when you mess with
Alright, I'm gonna.
Who, me?
See, I don't want to make too much noise here, so I figure out.
Oh,
See, I don't think I need to touch anything. I mean, I'm not on the road, I should.
it. No.
But I feel like I should check
Somewhere.
Okay, let me do this.
all the
No,
rooms
no,
first,
no.
and then I can come back.
This is the camera, or the thing, so.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta think about what our situation is at the moment. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Because I think this was weighing it down.
but if something happens and your stuff breaks, then
Are there locks on these treasure chests?
Perception check.
To even see if there's locks. You can't see with your own
I
eyes.
cannot tell.
He's
Well, you
literally
can tell.
3 feet away.
He's look.
18?
He's 3 feet away.
And he can't see if there's locks.
What's this hole?
Yes, and the one that's flat against the wall is locked, and the one that's angled is not locked.
It's totally not a lock.
Oh my gosh, Cindy, I didn't tell you. Jackson picked a lock with wires. He picked the lock to the teacher
She taught
cabinet.
a kid how to pick lock in her classroom.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing a metal investigation, and he literally picked the lock using some like thin metal wire. He was trying to make a key, quotation fingers. He and a couple other kids, and he got it unlocked in less than 2 minutes. And so, yeah, it was crazy.
Good luck with that one. Tell his parents good luck with that one.
Yeah, one of the kids' dads was dropping off, and he was like, "Oh, teaching criminal behavior, huh?" And I was like, "No, this is not where the investigation was intended to go. We were just checking to see what types of metal were
Okay, back
out
to the game.
What's up?
Good life skill to have.
So your answer is, we're teaching your child how to play Dungeons and Dragons correctly.
Yes, he will pick a lock.
Teaching them how to, get out of an abduction scenario.
I would like to open the
Why
unlock
is it
door
unsurprising
and
you
take
figured
people
that out?
up inside.
Okay, so you roll a stealth check.
It'd be a 19 or a 19.
All right, so you lift it up and you see a bunch of gemstones, some carved bone figurines, a bunch of random coins, and then a bunch of rolled up tapestries or like cloth,
Boring.
like bolts of like linen and bolts of cotton.
Go on to the next one.
Alright. Can I take the gems and coins out?
Stealth check.
See if you get caught or not.
Well, if he starts picking them up and he makes a big noise, old dude's gonna come running back.
22.
Yep, so you're able to pick up the gemstones. So you've got 2 green onyxes, 3 diamonds, and a ruby.
Dang, cat burglar.
Can somebody write that down for now and I'll add this to my shit later?
What is it?
2 green onyx,
2 green. Okay.
2 diamonds, and a ruby. And a ruba.
Ruby.
And what about the coins?
Coins.
So you're gonna pick up the coins too?
Or just the gems?
Yeah, I said the gems and the coins.
Okay, 25 gold pieces.
Sheesh.
Again, I'll add this later.
I can't spell, but okay.
Yeah.
So it's is Billy's treasure?
Billy's. Billy! Come on, do it now!
I can make a bank.
Okay, so now, you guys, what are you guys doing out in the pub area?
Am I out there?
I'm laying on the fucking floor, apparently.
I'm trying not to piss anybody off. Again.
So do y'all want to take a turn doing something while I'm thinking about
Are we in the bar right now?
Have fun.
Yeah, you guys are
Oh.
hanging out
having
right
a
there.
beer and eating some food, just chilling.
I'll take a whatever seat, kind of facing that doorway. I want to kind of keep an eye on the door, knowing that we got a person in there, in case I need to be ready for some kind of
Right?
distraction or
Anybody
something.
messing with him, we got to throw down.
Yeah, Sapphire's working on just pretending like
That's why
nothing's
I'm
wrong.
like still facing that
Not trying
direction.
to draw attention to anyone.
Anything else?
Where's the acting at?
Asking
This
people
is
how long
this
they've
is
been on the ship, stuff like that.
that's Brewmaster. That's Rendor, Urine, Nova, Sapphire.
Where am I at?
You're right here.
Good deal.
Oh, and
That's what you do.
Aller.
Sitting there drinking? Little beer?
Huh?
No.
I'm asking Andy what he's
I
doing.
already said I'm trying not to piss anybody off again. I seen what happened when y'all did. That guy didn't look none too happy.
Maybe you should ask some questions of people around you. See if anybody knows anything else. I guess.
Is that better? Not as bright.
Yeah, it's. I'm looking at it on YouTube. But I mean, it actually kind of cleared up
Yeah, it looks good right now.
on Discord.
Well, I've got an old computer for the kids. Maybe I'll try to upgrade it and put that down here in the cabinet, and then I can use that instead of the laptop.
Yeah, Discord actually cleared up really well.
Because I won't need a
Now,
GPU because I got that 780 Ti.
It's its moment.
okay. All right, so I'm gonna go into that room to the right. See what's
So
in
across the hall from you.
there. Yeah.
All right, stealth check.
Oh, my man.
22.
All right, so you're able to go. But as you go, Urine sees that even though you're invisible, the light from the blue flame on the doorman is like shimmering off of like an invisible silhouette of you.
Oh, shit.
I just now got that. You just now saw that.
Wait, how is he got the doors closed?
There's no doors on
We
this.
distracted him to get him in.
Oh, there are no doors. Oh.
So for being
There's only a door on this one right here.
For being so private, they only have
maybe
doors.
that's why they got a guy up there
So they got a guy. We don't need doors. We got a guy.
with a flaming
All right,
arm.
so I'm gonna look in this room and see what's in here.
Perception and stealth.
A stealth to look.
To look, stealth to look.
To stay in biz.
Your eyes have to be stealthy.
We'll do perception first.
Perception was a 6.
Okay, so all you see is a table with stuff on it. But you can't really tell what it is. It's a dark room.
In a dark, dark room.
I guess move closer to the table to look.
Oh no, it was a dark.
See if I can get a better look at it.
Alright, so stealth and perception again.
Oh shit. 13.
Alright, since you're in the room, you go unnoticed, but do another perception.
There we go. 22.
Alright, so you see multiple different coins, silver, gold, electrum, and platinum. You also see lockpicks, various rings, necklaces, and a pair of gloves, and a knapsack fanny pack bag.
Fanny pack.
And it's got the really cool fat hairy gut thing printed on the front, so when you wear it you look cool, like me.
I have a fanny pack. That's what I use.
Yeah, the belly to the shirt, fanny pack.
I have a fanny pack that I use for darts for nerf wars.
Oh my goodness.
I want to grab the fanny pack.
There's a, hold on real fast. There is a, here let's go downstairs, there's an iPad downstairs.
You might be able to play Jackbox on the iPad.
What?
You said hang on.
Yeah, he said hang on because they're trying to play Jackbox and Nara's phone is almost dead. And so Brandon's gonna get the other iPad we have for her to use to play.
Okay. I just heard a lot of words really fast. I didn't understand what he said.
Yeah. They want to play. They want to play
Your hand out real
Jackbox.
fast, like, oh god!
Yeah.
I just accepted
Well, wait a
a
second,
friend
what?
request from this
What?
really
Hey,
dude
Dragon.
who's like a family friend that like I usually don't accept like guy from. He keeps asking me. He's kind of like mentally like slow.
Billy,
Yeah,
make sure you
got
read
smoke
your
inhalation when he was a
abilities.
kid when his house caught on fire.
Reading it now. I'm
And he
reading
always
your,
invited us to like
Which one?
barbecues, and my mom
Your
would always be
shape
like
changer.
chaperone at his barbecues, and it's like he's just.
So that'd be under.
It's
But
under your actions.
he's requesting me to be friend. Like, I don't think you mean, but you know, he's special. It's not like he's gonna do anything. He's a harmless guy. He's just
Well, see,
and
that's
he'll be very offended
the
if I don't accept.
issue. Is if I change into a cat, I'm still
Friday
wearing
night.
the
He
same
worked with my
clothes.
sister at Sam's Club. That's how they
No,
met.
no, I don't think
He
I
was
don't
a
think
cartboy.
Who?
Cartboy at Sam's Club.
Since you can make yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of their age statistics change. You did look at the appearance of a creature you've never seen out
So I can basically turn into any creature I've seen.
She didn't want to.
Well, no,
She
see
wanted
that
to
last
use
part,
something because
become one that
her
has the same
phone
age
was
as
at
the range
3%.
that
Like,
you
just
have.
your phone.
But it's
So you
making
just
you
put
feel
charger
very
in.
different.
All right, so what are we doing? What's going on?
That works too.
Oh, it had to have at least two legs, two arms.
What's going on? All right, so you see all that stuff on the table.
I want to grab multiple things. So
Dude,
I don't know
you're
if
just
I need to,
looting the
do a check
place.
for each one.
Getting the goods.
Do a just roll
Or do
an
you want
initiative
just-
check.
I'll check for everything.
Just do an initiative check.
Initiative?
Yeah.
He's on our way, or his way. He's by the date.
All right. So as you go to pick up the stuff, your hand goes through them as if they're not they're not corporeal. They're more
Ooh,
of
it's like a hologram.
yes, they're more of like a spirit type like objects.
They're not in corporeal form.
That sucks.
It's like, ooh, we gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Alright.
Oh, we almost had it.
Oh, we gotta be quicker than that.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go out of this room and down the hall and to the left.
All right,
Maybe
so-
the next table of treasure you can roll and choose to grab harder.
I want the fanny
Harder
pack,
and
damn it.
faster.
Okay, as you go down the hall, as you look down the hallway, you see a door immediately to your left that is shut, and then 3 doors beyond that.
3 doors down.
Okay, so the one on the left is shut. And all the other doors are open, or can I tell that?
Yes, they're open.
Okay, so let's go down to the right,
This one?
the next room. Yeah, the next room, yeah. Take a peek in there and see what's.
Alright, use stealth and perception.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
20, thank God.
Okay.
The first one was a 5.
So as you step, there's a creak, and the guy at the door turns
Man,
around
needs to come.
and starts to walk down the hallway. But as he does, a rat runs out of the door, and he shoots a flaming bolt, a blue flaming bolt, out of his arm, and it kills the rat, and then turns around back to the inn.
Blue flaming bolt. Got it. Check. Alright, perception check was a 16.
Alright, so when you look in, you see a treasure chest that appears to be locked, and then two barrels. One is closed, has a lid on it. The other one seems to have wine. It's full of wine.
Is it closed as well, or?
No, it's open. You can see like wine just kind of sitting in and fermenting.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to unlockpick the chest. It said it's locked, correct?
Yeah, it's locked, or it appears to be locked.
So I wanna use one of my, or use a, what's it called?
Lockpick tool.
Thief tool?
Abilities.
Yeah, thief tool. To try to unlock the chest, I guess.
Alright. I don't know what kind of check that is. What's that? Is that a check?
Would that be sleight of hand? Manual trickery, planting someone, stealing the object.
I didn't think you had to do any rolls for the thieves' tools. Do you?
Well, I'm trying to unlock a lock, so would that it just automatically work?
Not necessarily. Well, depends on the DM.
You have to. I don't know. Let me see.
Who's Samamix? Thanks for watching, Samamix. I don't know who you are, but
Maybe a strength check to see if they can. No?
Let's see. What is it? Thief tool. Check D&D. These tools include a small file. Blah 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 blah. Investigation and or perception. So roll it in a stealth and an investigation check.
Okay, so stealth first. 20 or a 23.
Okay.
An investigation?
Yes.
An 11.
All right. So your first attempt, you go to try to pick the lock, and it's unsuccessful.
boy, people
Sure.
would know.
Do you want to try again, or do you want to just leave it alone?
We'll try it one more time.
Huh?
One more time.
All right. Roll for investigation again.
Oh.
13.
All right. So you go to pick the lock again, and your thief's tool bends.
You need to ask Jackson for advice.
No, you really do.
4-year-old could do it better.
You're third level, right? Yeah, you are.
Now the question is, can he repeat that?
Well, I do
Be
have
able to-
one.
be able to unlock the lock again.
I did it,
What?
but it took me like 8 tries.
It's just like
And then I tried to do it again.
Oh, I
and
thought
it
you were
never-
meaning for like Rendor, or not
No.
for Rendor, but for Alzar. Like,
No,
can you
no,
do it
at-
again?
No,
this
at,
is like Oblivion.
no, at work,
Yeah.
I picked it later that day, and then I tried again for like 10 minutes and couldn't do it again.
So that thieves tool is useless basically now?
Did he break
No,
it? It
no, it
bent.
bent a little, but it's not useless.
Okay.
Now you just gotta work with a bent
Try it
tool.
again.
All right, roll a thing. The food was here.
Yeah,
It's
What?
approaching right now.
sweet.
Your ability
Hello.
It's like here then.
Really good friend.
Rage, any kind of, you got, you're an arcane trickster.
about it all the time. He's like,
You got,
He talks about it all the time?
it like bothered him. It's like, dude, I don't want to.
just in case.
Like,
What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Under your,
They're across the
I
street.
found
They
out
just now pulled up. I'm gonna wait
he
until
actually
they get.
recently ended up in jail for stealing like Monster in bulk from like convenience store. Like he like broke into the bag and was like,
I need my caffeine.
It's like, what?
It's
So?
crazy.
He's really bad crook.
I mean, for safety's sake.
What's he doing?
Just remind him of his abilities. You're an arcane trickster, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Did you already start painting this
and
one?
ledgerman.
Yeah, those two I painted, but they're not done. Like I gotta add detail
They
paint. I
can't
gotta
unlock
repaint
it.
the stone on
You
the
can't unlock it, but
blacksmith
you
one.
keep you at a distance. You can unlock
It's really
it.
glossy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can
get it
use it. Remember, you
I can open and unlock
Well,
the
I'll
door.
probably repaint it with the same paint. 'Cause it's gloss paint, and then do like a black wash, which will dull it down.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of
So
detail.
it says you can use the hand
I use
method
a
and
dark
object
red
open
black on the
unlock
other
the door
one.
of the container.
And that was
you can use these tools to pick lock
how it turned out dark.
I'm reading it. I'm reading the actual what do you call it, player's manual handbook.
Not sure how much it matters though, but are we heading north, south, east, or west?
So
So,
Yeah, the boat's going south. You guys are trying to
see, on
go
this one
to
it's
that ammo region.
I'm low.
Region bag.
Getting low.
Have we gotten any closer yet?
You've been on the water for a couple days.
At least we're not playing sea shanties this time.
Sorry, I was just trying to make small talk.
Are you talking to somebody in the room with you? Are you?
Yeah, whoever's listening.
Whoever's listening.
I'll talk to whoever's listening. Oh, man.
I'm telling you, you're
Summer's still
sitting
just
at the
like-
table talking to one of the crewmates, right?
Well,
Andy?
right now, he's at a table with
Like
two
how
people
I'm
playing
thinking on
poker.
boat.
Yeah. Focus on them for a second. I gotta look this up.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the link for
Because the one, like, look at my stream thing. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Because it doesn't say anything about
Prepared
you.
myself for what may or may not be going down.
Going down for real.
Look at your handle and
I
stuff.
just got that feeling in my
I
stomach.
know, I'm saying, like,
Any minute now.
it may have been updated or changed from that.
I don't know. I'm looking at the current update. I'll send you the link of it today. If you look at the rogue classes,
Yeah, see, I'm looking right here.
What are you doing, Laura?
Whoever decided that shrimp was like a good thing to eat was
It
a
says,
You know they're like the cockroaches of the sea.
block door contains
That's what I heard. They're in the same family. Cockroaches and shrimp and lobster and like crabs. Like they're all the same. Like
they're bottom dwellers.
yeah.
All the other weird mosaic laws, the reason the good Lord was like, hey, don't eat these things.
Yeah.
Because if you don't cook them right, you get sick.
let me.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, these were cooked good.
Shit.
Actually, a little overcooked. They're a little too.
Until you get
Crunch
sushi
up.
worms.
Oh, here.
I'm not eating raw fish. I'm eating overcooked shrimp.
It's just like, it's funny because you look at any of those rules and it's like, it makes sense, like, in the modern
Which
world.
one? Which one are you looking under?
Hold on. I'm dropping
What are
it.
you doing, Laura?
Under the road?
Yeah, I just dropped it. The link to you.
It's like you guys are eating.
Go to Arcade Trickster.
Cat.
Yeah, but he doesn't have food. Just staring at him.
Probably feeling the vibe.
Aww.
Huh.
She's a comfort kitty.
What's up?
Yeah, scroll down just a little bit more past Arcade Trickster spellcasting. You'll see Mage Hand Legend just underneath the graph. Right there. See that? The third one.
You go
You could take blocks, tools, traps at range.
Wait.
So you can
I
literally
don't have that ability.
Hold my beer breath.
Mage Hand Legend. When you cast Mage Hand, that cantrip has it's as a arcane.
You have food? What?
Your regular casting of
Wait,
Mage
your hand
Hand
is
has a
holding you. Are you
boosted
giving me
effect.
something?
Ever since you started giving
that
us
specialized
like,
kind of thief. So
food,
on top of the
like
regular
raw,
spell,
whatever,
that
cooked
is also
chicken or whatever.
included. It might not show you the spell list itself,
But
you
she's
come to
like
know that you
more
can do
of.
that as well.
You're only good to me for.
As a
meals.
thief, your spell is actually it's almost like a boosted
She's less
spell.
affectionate and more of like, you know, you're just a
And
means
that's a
to
third
live.
level. I just
A meal
the
ticket.
spell list. You already have
Yeah.
that spell, so you could disarm these traps. Hell, you could just disarm the trap as long as you can see it from the other rooms, or whatever chances. You can pick stuff up with it too. I believe.
So what are you guys doing in the pub area? Anything going on?
I'm preparing.
Summer's still sort of just sipping on her drink, nibbling at her food slowly, and just kind of asking, people, where they're from, how long they've been on the ship.
Hey, bud.
Oh no! Camera down!
The camera has.
And now the boat has sunk.
What in the world?
Yeah. No, there's only 2 left, so you can have one. There was only 6 of them.
You think it would show that on the fucking...
You can have one.
Yeah, I
Eat one now.
There we go.
Again, since I'm reading all that stuff,
Do it right now.
it's an option.
Yes. I forbid you not to.
What?
Because it might help you in trying to get away. Remember that you can steal stuff from them.
I don't know.
What else you got in there?
Who's he talking to? A child?
Just
Probably.
Just up your option.
He's talking to his wife.
Like a child.
You might not think like a mage, but you
You're
gotta...
talking to her like a child.
Well, I'm trying to. I doubt this one. I doubt it.
I just wanted to make sure you had that option.
Alright. We're back.
On my side of things, as I'm sitting there, I'm knowing that this guard has a chance to see. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out how I can create a distraction or something when the time comes or when I need to. I'm keeping an eye on that door, like I'm locked in, watching that door in the hallway. Trying to figure out a spell or something that I can.
We'll figure that out in a minute.
Right.
Are we DMing this right now?
I think so.
What about going what?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I figured it out. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm gonna try this again. So unlock the damn chest. One more time.
Why am I hearing music playing?
I don't know. There's no music here.
Nope, we just eaten.
So investigation again?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find out what that source of that music is.
It's not coming from us.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
12.
You don't pick it. It doesn't enter your tool, but you don't unlock it.
Alright, one more time. 13.
The same thing.
This thing is.
Sounds like you
One
got
more
a
time.
goal. 113.
Son of a bitch! 5.
Do a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she just cursed. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, God.
You can't yell son of a bitch and expect not to be heard.
18.
Alright, so the guy in the corner, the guy in the hallway pulls a lever and the iron bars come down and he just kind of walks back and then walks back forward. He's just kind of checking things out, looking in each room. He doesn't notice you.
Get yourself right there, dude.
It's like watching
You're
solid snake. I had the box.
Snake! Snake! Ooh, snake!
You're a big sigh of relief. Alright,
Metal Gear Solid reference.
Yes.
Oh goodness, what's his name?
Snake?
No. Guy that's always on your pager thing.
I just remember, I can't think of it. The only thing I can think of is the dog, the memes where it's like, doggo, like, hello snake, this is dog.
alright. I'm gonna attempt one more time to open this damn chest. 19!
Alright, so you pick the lock.
And what's inside?
Alright. I'm gonna open it slowly and look inside.
Is it the Tesseract?
You see a potion of heroism, a lute, and 4 sardonyx.
Take those.
What the hell is a lute?
It's a...
Like
It's a flute,
it's an instrument.
or like a guitar.
Yeah,
It's like a harp. It looks like a harp. It's like a half-shaped harp.
Alright, I'm gonna grab all that shit.
It's kind of like, isn't it what like Cupid plays in those pictures?
Yes.
Is that everything that goes in there?
What? How many?
Yeah, that's all that
sardonyx?
was in there.
I'm
4.
gonna grab all of it.
No, wait, no, it's not. That's a different. Ooh, wow, no, that's completely different from what I was thinking of.
And then a potion of heroism.
It's more like a oddly shaped guitar.
An oddly shaped guitar. The arsonist had ugly shaped feet. Well, Okay, so what was the other thing? The hero?
Potion of heroism.
Potion.
What was the other thing? Like the four something or another?
Four
sardonyx.
sardonyx.
What is that?
It's like a sardine, but they're I don't know. A sardonyx. It's an onyx, but it's a
It's like a
sardine.
jewel.
It's
Oh, is that what it is?
a fusion.
Oh, okay.
It's a what?
Like the.
Yeah, I didn't know
It's a
that.
fusion.
So it's a Pokemon.
That's all I think.
I was
of.
thinking sushi.
Steven Universe.
After I grab all this stuff, I'm gonna slowly close
I
the
love you,
chest
buddy.
and walk it back.
Ow.
Okay, so now what?
I slowly close it and walk it back.
Okay. Now what?
What?
Now what?
Okay, now what? Yeah, you're good.
Okay, now, let's see, I'm in that second room to the right.
Here and here.
Alright, let's see. Let's go towards the back. Yeah.
No, that'd be the four of the ship front, isn't it?
You're gonna go in this door or this door?
That door is locked, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
This door is
Yeah.
locked.
you just like
Oh,
Or,
that
no,
one.
this one has a
That's
closed
something
door
here.
on it. You don't know whether it's locked or not. And then these
Oh,
doors
okay.
are open.
Got it. How scary. I just
Let's
flung
go
rice
back
all
to
over
the
my keyboard.
closed door, and I'm gonna attempt to open it.
Okay.
Alright, do you have a death wish?
Here we go!
Shit!
We're about to get like kicked off this ship here.
Stealth and investigation.
Fine. If we have to walk the plank, Sapphire will see if she can find a whale to bring us to where we need to go.
Get your ride on that stingray.
23 on stealth. Oh god, I hate this one.
Use your eyes, my friend, use your eyes.
10. Oh, on the best.
Blind back.
So you notice it's locked.
Let's not do an investigation, not perception.
Okay.
So you notice that it's locked.
Oh.
You can't open it.
Let's try to lockpick it.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. You have to stealth and investigation.
Yeah, because I'm in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful.
Stealth first. This shit.
You won't give us heart attacks.
This shit. 14 stealth. And then investigation is.
You get 2 rolls for stealth, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the highest one.
Oh,
It's 13
wow.
or 14.
Okay, so you go to lockpick it, it breaks, and the door guy, turns around and starts to walk towards you.
DM, how loud is it in the bar? Because we're all in a bar, right? Right next to the thing.
But it's not loud in that direction.
Yeah, it's like normal crowd, like, you know.
Just check the
Small
spell.
pub
I'm
noise.
going to run into the room to the right.
This one?
Not like that. And I'm gonna hide behind the 2 barrels to the left.
They do a stealth and an athletics check.
This shit. Oh wait, that was wrong one. Don't look at that.
Amazing that he'll be able to hear that with all the noise in the bar.
Oh god. Oh god. 13 stealth. And you said athletics?
Yeah.
A 12.
Okay, so as you go into the room, he notices that you're there.
Uh-oh.
He notices that there's something. He doesn't doesn't realize it's you, but it's like he sees you, kind of like the predator. It's like you could tell something's there, but so he runs into the room.
Shit. Okay,
Time to turn into
everyone in the room or?
Hang on.
Roll another stealth check.
He left the doorway. Everybody
I know.
rush in.
Did you live? Yeah, what was that?
Hang on.
Guys, we might
Can
need
I
to.
cast?
that time.
Can I use an action here? What was it? What the fuck is it? It's action, right? Yeah, can I shape change?
Can you turn into the cat?
It's an action.
I suppose.
Turn into Furrow.
I want to shape change into Thoreau.
Okay. Roll a. What's your main stat? Dexterity?
Like the highest one?
Yeah.
Be charisma.
Charisma?
Yeah, it'd be a deception check, I guess.
Yeah. So do that.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Fuck!
Okay, so
Together.
so he sees you, and he points his sword and says, "How did you get in here?"
I'm looking for the bathroom.
Brandon,
What?
I've been watching the hallway, and I noticed can I do anything at this point, or?
He is in
Is
the
the door
room,
open?
so you can't see him at all.
The door coming down here.
He shut the gate.
He didn't shut the gate coming down here.
Okay. I can do a spell effect, though.
Yes.
And can I run up to the door and say, Alzar, the bathroom
No.
is not in there?
I do, using my prestidigitation, which can do, basically it's harmless kind of a sensory effect. I want to make
Sydney, you're muted, by the way. Are you
I want
working?
to
Okay.
Hang on.
I had neighbors being loud, and I wasn't sure if y'all could hear it.
I want to do like a footsteps, like somebody like walking in a hallway kind of sound effect, but closer towards the door
Okay.
as a distraction.
Okay.
If the door's open, should we go back to help?
What did he said the gate was the gate open or closed?
He didn't say it closed when he came down to check.
I thought there was no door or gate on it. I thought it was just an open hallway.
On the hallway, no, there's a gate when he's not. He hits a lever or something.
Oh.
He hits a lever or button to close it.
Yeah, you don't
But
see.
he
You don't
he
see the
didn't-
iron bars down, so the door is open at the moment.
See, there we go. Perfect. You should turn into the cat. We have cat noise in the background.
I did that, but
But he didn't
saw me.
Yeah,
do a good job.
He was
Yeah.
unsuccessful.
So
Kinda
should
like
we,
Willow,
should
where
we
he
as
gets
his
one
party members enter the hallway? To the hallway.
Well, while y'all figure that out, I am.
Thinking of something to get yourself out of this mess.
Assume the fetal position.
Yeah,
I don't even go here.
I would at least.
Use the age-old excuse. I was looking for the bathroom.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Of course, at least to the beginning of that
Alfheim
hallway,
poops his
try to.
Grab your pants, Alazar.
But you have to in real life, or it doesn't count.
Poop your pants.
I wanna run into one of the side rooms.
I got in one of these chests.
One of these two?
Spare trousers.
Yeah, the one on the left.
This one.
Yes.
All right. Roll a roll a perception check.
They're gonna kick us all off the boat.
Son of a bitch.
How does it kill them all?
Let's have some
9.
fun.
9.
Again,
So
we can just get a mail to
he-
bring us there.
he ends up walking into the doorway, and he's looking at Alzar, and he's looking down the hallway because he heard footsteps.
He's looking at me and the hallway.
Yeah, he's like popping in and out. And he's still like got his
Look us
flame
both in
arm
the
like
eye at
pointed
the
at you,
same time,
saying, "What?
saying-
What are you doing back here? How'd you get back here?"
Don't be a style on you.
The Jeopardy music.
I'm telling you, poop your pants.
Uh,
Pooping your pants is cool.
Fuck. I don't know what to say.
Your only option
Let
is
me-
to trap yourself.
Does he know that you're a cat or
Go.
or not? Or no, he
Am
didn't.
I the cat? Or
He
does
saw
know that I'm
you
me?
before you changed into the cat, so he knows that you're not a cat.
Oh, but you're a cat now?
That's why he's like, "What are you doing in here, and how did you get in here?"
Well, if you're a cat, claw the crap out of his face. Just jump up and meow that dude.
Exactly.
What? But I'm as a cat right now. Right?
Did
Or am I
he, did he
still-
effectively turn into a cat?
He turned into a cat, but he's not. He hasn't tricked him.
Not
thinking-
fooled.
Yes, he knows that he's a shape changer now, a shapeshifter.
Well, shoot.
Oh, shit.
Alright, can I take an action?
Yeah.
So I want to use. I got that Fakluken Bandor thing that gives me the entangle spell.
Hey, hang on.
Can I sweep the chains for their
I'm going to try to
For their what?
The plastic fork cut my lip.
explain to him
Now it
that
hurts
the
when I drink
captain
mimosa.
said
Oh,
come down here.
it stings.
All right, so I'm not gonna do anything then.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to try to explain to him that the captain gave me permission to come down here.
But
Okay, you're
you
gonna
just-
have to roll a charisma check.
Yeah, for deception.
Charisma?
Yeah.
It's deception.
It'll be a deception check. Fuck! 11.
Alright, so he kind of looks at you and says, nah, you're basically full of crap. There's no way that he told you to come down here and I wouldn't know about it.
Well, he told me I could come down here.
Oh, wait.
I didn't know this was off limits.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast. Can I cast Fog Cloud? Try
Yeah.
to cover up the area, so maybe Alazar can escape.
Yeah, but then ain't he gonna know that you cast that?
He's
No,
not.
'cause they
He's
don't know
not
him.
here.
I can't. If Sapphire sees somebody casting Fog Cloud, she'll walk up to him and just kind of stand next to him because she can also cast it. So nobody's gonna know who cast it.
So your best bet is to just permanently shapeshift while we're on the boat and disappear.
Yeah.
What?
But it's 120-foot range.
Dro is he's in the another room. He's not in the same room as the bar now.
I'm gonna cast it on top of the guy,
Yeah,
but it's
does he have to be
a
line of sight?
120-foot range and a 20-foot radius.
Right, but does it have to be line of sight?
Doesn't say that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
That'd be
Sapphire's meandered over to the hallway to investigate, in quotes, what's going on, pretending that she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, and then Alzar,
So
you're gonna have to, you're
can
gonna
I
have to
cast
find.
Fog Cloud?
Oh, hold on, I'm looking.
Alzar's gonna have to find a permanent shapeshift to go into while we're on the ship. Like you're gonna have to choose like a rat or something.
Well, I can't do a rat because he just fucking obliterated a rat.
Yep.
That's true. Maybe.
You could turn into Nielsen Teal.
No, because then they would know. Because they saw
Yeah,
him
because the
die.
fog spreads around corners, and it's heavily obscured. Yeah, and its area is heavily obscured. Lasts for duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10
Right.
miles per hour, disperses it.
Says you can't place the fog cloud behind an unseen wall.
Yes, it has to
And
have
if you
line of
try
sight.
it, it ends up in front of the wall. So like if you can't see him, it's like it'll go to like across the hallway.
Who does it say that?
Well, can Sapphire see him?
Yeah.
So she can cast it.
It does not say unseen wall.
It doesn't say that.
I don't know where you guys are getting that. Is it in the PDF? Is it in the book?
It's in this thing,
It
but
might be
I'm looking at this website.
What's this website? Is it official?
So now the question is, do we still need to know what the hell's in here? Should I try to fake left and go right, or fake right and go left?
Alright, we're checking roll 20. I'm gonna see what roll 20 says
You're a
about
cat.
fog
Just
cloud.
claw his face off.
Claw face off. This son of a bitch is obliterating rats with blue flames. Y'all
Wait,
break all
there is
that.
not. Roll 20 has the same description of fog cloud as D&D Beyond.
Even though you place the spell 60 feet away, you feel strong, blah, blah, blah. Looks like the fog cloud.
What are you saying? It's fog. Or what are you looking at?
It's a forum about people asking the same question.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
but
you could have
on
Angel
the actual
Schmo
rules,
answering.
it doesn't say anything about needing to see it.
It just says you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog that goes around
Centered on
corners.
a point within range.
So it's a point you have to see, and then it's a 20-foot radius outside of that that's covered in fog, right?
So we don't have to see the person, we can just see the hallway and have it somewhere in the hallway.
So how far?
Yeah, I could cast it into the hallway, and then she could cast it at him, and then it'd be a double fog cloud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like what? No.
Hold on.
Really? Excuse you. No.
Kids. So yeah, you can cast it into the hallway. You can't cast it into the room that he's in. That he's in.
It says it goes around corners, so if the door's open, it should spread into the door.
It'll spread, but he can't cast it into that room. He can cast it out in the hallway where he sees it.
He wanted to center it on that guy. But
Yeah,
he
so
won't
Then he
do
needs
that
to
guy.
move close to that guy.
Yeah, from where he's at, he could probably put it right here.
No, it's 120-foot range. But
I know, but that's as far as you can see.
okay,
Right, so you can
Sapphire
put it
can see
here.
down farther, can't she?
I know, but if she starts casting from in the bar, then it'd be her
Well,
fault.
then I'm gonna cast it first, and then she can cast it.
Yeah, we can do that.
But it's only a 20-foot radius. How big is this ship?
Oh my
31
gosh.
feet.
The radius of the fog, dude.
The range
only
is
20
either...
Yeah,
okay, so
the
range
room's
is
not 10, 20
120,
feet.
Or you can create a 20-foot sphere if you want. So, like, he could do the 120 feet that spreads out through the whole thing, and then Sapphire could do a 20-foot sphere of dense
Well, no,
fog.
the range means you can do it from 120 feet away.
Right, yeah, range is just the distance of the spell. 20 is what it'll actually be fogged.
The amount of space it takes up. That's why I was gonna do it in the hallway.
Oh, I got it.
Then you step into the doorway where the guy can't see you. Then you cast it where he was.
So all these people in the bar not seeing y'all coming down the hallway that nobody's supposed to go down?
Nobody said that we're actually coming down the hallway yet. Nobody saw Rendell.
Nobody saw me pop into the hallway, I guess.
I'm
I know,
sort
but
of
she's gonna have to
walking
get a
over.
track
Like,
check.
I've noticed that people have disappeared, so I'm just kind of... Sapphire's just walking over as kind of... as casually investigating, like... I wonder where everyone's... Like, thinking, I wonder where everyone's gone. So that's what she's kind of acting like. She notices companions are missing and is looking for them. No one... I don't know if people are paying attention to that or not, but...
I'm gonna
she's
cast the
like-
fog into the hallway
Okay,
to the furthest
And,
point that I can see it.
which is right here.
Right there. Okay.
So is that guy's covered in fog now?
It's in front of him. And then Sapphire would do the same, and then it would cover him up, I would assume.
Yeah, I'll know. Sapphire will see what you're doing.
She saw
and
my
come up.
fog, and she casts her fog.
Yes.
So you guys all farting all over the place.
We're farting all over the place. Fill
Exactly.
this deadly gas up.
So.
Oh, why did my slots not reset from last time?
Alright, so now I have a question. I think I already asked this, and you might have already answered it, but, so he knows I'm a shapeshifter, but does he know that it's me, or that he knows that somebody on the boat is a shapeshifter?
He saw you turn into a cat.
Okay, so he knows it's me.
Yes.
Shit.
What we might have to do now, Sam, is we may have to knock this guy out and tie him up, and then you shapeshift into him.
That sounds like we could try.
That sounds like way too much work.
Well, either way, if we don't try that, and then we're gonna have to explain to the captain why we were in the
Yeah. And then
the no-go.
Don't ask Daniel.
This is a part of the ship.
I don't speak Portuguese.
I
Alright, so,
don't speak Portuguese either, and I barely speak Spanish. That's pretty much one of the only phrases I remember from Spanish.
Who
And
keeps
not
bopping in and out
actual-
here?
And not actual Spanish, because actual Spanish has 4 different languages in Spain.
Connection issues, sorry.
Oh. Alright, so it's all foggy.
Yep.
And what's our plan, team?
okay,
I don't know. Sapphire doesn't know. I mean, Sapphire knows a friend is, colleague is trapped in there, and that's she just casts the fog, and I don't know what's going on.
alright, so right now I'm a cat, so I can't really knock this guy out.
No, but you can run away with the fog. You're a cat. Use your cat ears and senses to figure out where you're going to get out.
I know, but we want to know what's in this damn room. That's why I'm back here.
Alright, Sapphire cast her fog. If you decide not to come out, she's gonna walk away and let you die if you need to.
That's fine. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna shape change again.
You gonna shape change into him?
Into him.
Yes.
And I'm going to
Okay.
You're shape shifting into the dude?
I'm gonna attempt to knock his ass out.
2 dudes at the same time.
Dude, do it and then take over him. Yes. And we can hide him in a trunk.
Stick him in one of these chests.
The wine barrel.
If we had a bag of holding, we could put him in there and
Stick
save
him
him
in
for
the
later.
chest, you
Feed
emptied.
him to Medusa.
Put him in the chest, you emptied.
Okay, so
So y'all are taking responsibility for feeding him and making sure he's okay.
No, he's killing him.
Right.
Nothing, nobody. Anyway, I change into him, and I'm gonna attempt to knock his ass out.
Yes.
Like, because he's glancing at me, and then he's trying to look at them, but now there's big ass fog, so he can't like see me coming, right?
no, but you need to roll initiative.
Is this everybody or?
15.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, let me erase this stuff.
Should we all roll or just?
Yeah, go ahead and
What are we rolling for?
initiative.
Do I have
Initiative.
to roll? I'm not even
Fuck.
there.
Oh,
I'm not even there. I have to roll.
I rolled a 5.
just.
Y'all still in the ball.
Oh, so did I. No, I'm at the hallway. I'm trying to.
What do I add to
distraction.
initiative? Anything?
If you hit
Well,
initiative
you two
roll,
are standing in the hallway, but Brewmaster and
Yeah, they're in the behind me.
I got 18.
What'd she do for a bottle?
I'm a little buzzed.
some Jack Daniels.
What?
Oh.
I thought we were eating dinner tonight.
Hands out. Andy, what did you roll?
Andy, did you?
11.
Oh, you saw Brewmaster's 11.
They rolled an 11.
Derek's on the phone, so I'll just wait until he comes back. We'll just kind of skip over him. Alright, so. Alazar. Okay, so you get to do the first attack on him, Billy.
So I'm attack. I'm trying to knock him out.
We just want to knock him unconscious. We don't want to kill him.
Or do we?
With that perfect 4 then.
Now, do you gain their abilities when you change to them?
Or is it just
think
appearance?
so.
So,
I think it's just the look.
none of your game statistics change. No. He's still hit. Like his whatever his statistics are still his. Doesn't say anything about abilities.
He just gets the look and threads.
He can change his voice, all that, everything. Like the voice and the look is all what he changes into.
So what the hell can I do to try to knock him out?
Can you
Well,
try
you
to
could,
club him?
yeah, but you could
I
say.
don't have a club. I have a dagger and a short sword, but I can unarmed strike, but it's not.
I don't know.
Can you throw that chest at him?
Got it. Let's see.
How heavy is the chest?
What?
How heavy is the treasure chest?
You're gonna have to do a perception check and try to lift it.
I'm not gonna be gone.
I think you could do dual damage. I think it was called.
Yeah. I'm right in the middle of this thing. Figure it out. It's all the money we got for all next week for my lunch and stuff.
Oh, don't throw that Katie shit at her. You starve so much.
See if one of them will go to McDonald's. I don't want to.
Meet me.
I'm not. I'm right in the middle of it. Right.
What happened? What I missed? Nothing.
There's another term for. It's like do not damage.
There's a way that you can do damage, but it's like it's not actual. Like it's almost like you're punching them out kind of thing. I can't remember the term.
How about?
Yeah.
So are we still waiting for Derek or?
BRB.
I guess it's
I'm,
back,
just,
I
I'm
guess
trying to
it's
look it up.
bathroom
There's
break.
an actual another term for another kind of damage that you could do.
Well, I have an unarmed strike. I can headbutt him.
Let's see if it's under unarmed strike. Hold on. Some characters, combat, conscious, unarmed,
And I am proficient in unarmed strike. I don't know what the hell that means.
Oh, you do have unarmed proficiency in unarmed strike? Oh, that helps. So wait, what did it say? It said look under melee.
Does that mean you like kick him in the balls or something?
That might be just what you need because you're gonna. There's a certain kind of, at least in the old groups, it used to be like there's a certain, it's a separate type of damage that you do, and once you hit a certain point, you basically falls unconscious because you're basically, it's almost like you're boxing with them kind of thing.
You freaking turned into Optimus Prime for a second there.
Autobots!
Decepticons.
So we still waiting on Derek or?
Well, I mean, you can do your thing
Okay.
since you're closest to him.
Friggin'
Well, so I have.
Megatron.
Opportunity attacks.
So with the bonus action, I have. It says 2 weapon fighting.
Shoving a creature.
That's you attacking with 2 weapons in each, or a weapon in each hand. It's dual wielding.
But if I do unarmed strike, it's not considered a weapon attack.
Right.
So
'Cause
would I still get two swings or no?
Yeah, you can do 2 swings.
Okay. So I want to. I'm gonna headbutt this guy, and then I'm gonna knee him in the groin.
Okay, so roll for attack.
Attack?
Roll to it. Roll to see if you can hit him, and then roll for damage.
So armor strike, it'll be hit. The first one was a 10,
Nope.
and then the second one would be a 22.
That hits.
So that was the knee to the groin.
Bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your
And
strength.
so that'd be bludgeoning 2.
Well, you said you're proficient?
Yes.
On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier. You are proficient with your unarmed strikes. That's it.
My strength modifier is only +1. So it's +2.
Oh, okay.
And it's just automatically 2.
Right.
Oh, so the unarmed strike damage is always just 2.
Oh, I see.
So he's going to swing back, but because he just got kneed in the nuts, he's gonna miss. Because
Thank you.
yeah.
Plus there's fog, so.
What do you want from McDonald's?
Okay.
Alright. Nova would be next, but you guys are all down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm out in the other room.
It's
All right,
all
now
good.
this hallway
Roll
is
for
obscured now, right? We can't
Roll for
sit
initiative.
down into it.
What did I miss?
Alright.
So basically what's going on is Billy got caught,
Uh-oh.
and while he was getting about to get filleted, Matt
Yes.
snuck into a doorway and then cast fog cloud, and then Sydney cast fog cloud,
I heard you guys arguing about fog clouds while I was in there. Sorry.
and then
he's trying to
Billy
shift
shapeshifted into him and then kneed him in the nuts.
into the guy.
So it was like, okay. So
And I say we incapacitate him and shove him in that chest that he emptied out.
Yeah.
And then he can just be him.
Hell yeah.
So we're trying to knock him out.
And then if anybody's like, wait, you don't know the same stuff so-and-so knows, you'd be like, dude, I fell and hit my head and I don't know what's going on. He can pretend he's got amnesia.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
hold on, it's Noah's.
He was like 2.5 hours late to get his kids this morning. So, last night.
Awesome.
I know.
That's like, oh wait, did you say it's my turn?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my turn. Like,
Smack it.
is it still foggy down the hallway?
Situation.
Yes, there's still fog.
Then why the hell I want to go in there? I don't know what's
Go
going
down the
on.
hallway, sword pointy end first, and just
Just like pointy end and just jab people, just stabby stab as I go down the hallway.
I'm gonna go over there so I can actually do something.
Is there anyone else in the hallway besides the dude?
Matt's in that one door. But
Okay, he's in the
other
door.
than that, no.
So it's just the dude.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just gonna walk down the hallway with my sword drawn, stabby stab action.
You don't want to pop out
Wait until I run into
of the
somebody.
door.
Yeah, is that the door's wide open, right?
The door I'm in is wide open, yeah.
Oh, and I'm just gonna walk down the hallway with my knife because my sword, because I hear a scuffle going on down there and I see a bunch of smoke or fog.
There's a
So-
scuffle.
shield wall.
So I'm just gonna make
Shield
my
wall.
way down the hallway.
That's what you ought to do. Oh. Yeah. Shield wall.
Oh, yeah. The whole time he's just beating the crap out of Alice.
Well, I'm in fog.
Oh, that's great.
Sure.
But yeah, that's a freaking
I was on the phone with Brandon. I was getting off the highway the other day, and there was a dude off the exit, like getting off of
Oh, not yet.
75 to Myersburg.
the shield wall.
And he had a sign, and it said, a cardboard sign, and it said, "No lies here, I need a damn beer." I was like, are you kidding me? Like, he's expecting people to give him money when he's just gonna spend it on alcohol? Like,
I mean, sometimes, like, you
I mean, does he have the proper licensing for that sign? Because they have to have proper licensing for their signs.
no, he just said,
At
"No
least he's
lies
being
here, I need
honest.
a damn beer."
That is true.
I was like, okay.
I mean,
He's just being honest.
yeah.
Points for...
Yeah,
Where-
Alright, let's go. What are we doing?
So what are we doing? Let's get this done because
I don't know, I walked down the hall with my sword. I don't know who else's turn it is. Is that all I'm doing?
Okay, it's Brewmaster's turn next. How far do you go down?
Brewmaster.
I don't know, like...
As far as
Until I
my
can
little
see
legs
him.
will take me.
Well, you can't. I mean, it's fog, so it's going to be obscured pretty.
You just see a blue glow down the hallway because his arm's on, has a blue fire.
Okay.
so is he still in the doorway?
Yes.
So is he like, what's his name? Victorion Greyjoy? He frickin' Song of Ice and Fire, like burning arm.
Yeah. But it's all his sword too. Like, it's
Yeah.
just.
That's my favorite character that never made it to the show.
I just thought of something.
Maybe it'll be in the new one. No, doesn't matter.
He's like from the timeline of like the Game of Thrones books. They're already. He's one of the big ones. Or like one of the Greyjoys. Like his arm is like
Andy.
from like he had like a infection wound.
He's muted at the moment.
Burned him. So he has
Yeah.
like this like permanently
It's his
like,
turn.
burnt, scabby arm. And like when he gets he like clenches it? And, like,
Yeah, I'm
bursts
following
it?
behind Liz.
Oh, maybe they like like melded him into the one guy who died a bunch of times.
Yeah, they did a bunch
There
of
it is.
stuff.
Yeah. It's Brewmaster's turn. What do you do?
He's following
Following
behind me.
behind Liz.
You're like kind of quiet. Is all.
So are the people in the bar just cool with us running down there? Like nobody's gonna try to stop us?
They
Yeah.
we'll see here in a minute.
Ding 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 ding. Start ringing the bell.
Somebody might ought to block the door.
Somebody's poking that thing.
This is gonna be really bad.
You know, I think we need to attack that mechanical pencil.
I was trying to get a check on the room a while back, but
Worst.
I don't think I was heard.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, about 45 minutes ago, I was trying to get a check on the room, but I wasn't heard.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
I can actually hear what you're saying now. You've been really quiet. Like, I don't know what Discord's been
I've been
doing.
having connections issues with Discord.
Quiet. It's working now.
For now.
All right, Aaron, it's your turn.
Alright, I am. Do this. Since I've been watching that hallway, I kind of know what's going on. At least I know that guy went back in there. I want to push past everybody if I can. How far can I run in? I'm also taking out my belaying pin that I have. Sailor. It's time to knock some people in the head. How far can I make it in?
You're gonna get stuck behind Brewmaster unless you do an athletics check to get past them, because it's a skinny hallway.
Alright, well, I got, because, again, sailor thing, I do have proficiency in athletics, so we're going for it. I want to push past them, because I know we have to take care of this guy, and obviously seeing everything starting to happen, I want to get in there and see if I can knock him out. My athletics check is, let's see, 10?
Alright, so you're able to get past them. They realize that you're not a bad guy, so they kind of like squeeze up against the walls, but you have to stop right in front of them.
Like
As far as I can.
Rendell, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of pop my head out of the hallway and be like, okay, there's no room, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I guess I'll do the. Let me pull it. I should already pull this up by now. Sorry.
Might be a good idea for somebody to cover the doorway, just in case any of these crewmates decide to.
Well, Sapphire's still at the door after casting Fog Cloud. I mean, she's 6'3", and there's a lot of space, so she'll just kind of lean up against the door, casually sipping her beer, like nothing going on.
Nova, and you're in. Rendor's in here, and Alazar's right there.
Although I am
Alazar's
right by
getting
the
fight.
doorway though now.
Say what?
Alazar's the one getting.
I
hit
am
up.
right by the door.
He's
he was taking pictures at the door.
So I want to do the blessing.
Yeah, blessing.
The blessing. Rice. It's 30-foot range, but we got the fog, so I don't know how that works.
I'll be
So
right
maybe
back.
I
I
just
need
have
more
to like
food.
bless somebody I can see, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't. So that would be either
Could be one of those
Sapphire
three.
or
Yeah, her or
or
one of these three.
I guess I'll do. Is that Matt? No, that's not Matt. That's Brewmaster.
Brewmaster, Nova.
So I'll block the door. Gotta go through me, bitches, and then bless Brewmaster.
Okay, Brewmaster, you get a D4 attack roll on top of your normal attack for
so
the
it's
next few turns.
Yeah, it's an attack or saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, now it's Sapphire's turn.
And she just walked away a second.
Okay, well, we'll skip her then. Alright, now it's back to Nova. Yours is in front of you.
And the fog is still everywhere.
Squeeze past each other.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep walking along with my sword out till I see if I can
Can I call?
get close enough to help out. But I can't tell what's happening, so I don't want to just bump into anybody. So whoever's meeting me is gonna need a tip of a sword. I'm not gonna lunge
Time out
or
real
anything.
quick. Time out real quick. Did you say that was a plus D4 for me?
Yeah, so when you roll
Yes.
an attack, you get an additional D4 damage. So like when you roll and it says, okay, you can attack, you do your normal attack roll, and then you do another D4, and then that's your total damage. While you have
Yeah, I was just trying to write that down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to like stab anybody per se, but I'm just trying to use it. It's kind of like you would like blind people use their little canes.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to get down the hallway like that.
Yeah, so you kind of nudged Urine down the hallway a little bit.
Oh, because we can't shimmy past each other at all.
Yeah. No, Alazar,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to double headbutt this guy.
Okay.
Double headbutt.
Try and knock him out. What do you want me to do?
Wolfman's got nards.
Creature,
6,
creature stole my Twinkie.
So that doesn't hit.
17.
17 hits.
So the first one does not hit, right?
Right, so you only hit him once.
Money came in my house.
And it's another 2 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay. Then he's gonna say, you know what, that was mean.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, so he hits you.
Oh shit.
He hits you for 8 damage.
Oh shit.
Now it is Brewmaster's turn.
Tight fit here.
Andy, we're back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hail Thorns on him.
I don't think you can quite see him yet with all the fog.
Right. We have a phone.
Yeah, you got there's a fog, and then you got Nova and Urine in front of you.
Okay. Oh. Huh.
We're going for melee at this point.
I guess I'm gonna move a little closer.
You could try to squeeze through this, I guess.
Yeah. I got.
You're a dwarf, you could probably go underneath their legs.
Oh yeah. You're a short guy.
You have to do an athletics check if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, why not? We'll do that.
Alright.
19.
Alright, so yeah, you're able to.
Hell yeah.
I have a +5 athletics.
Good God.
What, did you just jump
Yeah.
somebody?
No, he went underneath your guys' legs.
Oh
He tried to
my
go
God.
underneath.
He forced
He ran
you
under your
down.
legs.
He pulled like a junior high hurdle like move.
Hey,
Under.
Kids are afraid. No, the kids are afraid they go under the hurdles.
I'm a drunken
Hope they
athlete.
go around them.
We just
They run up
we
to
just
him
trying
and
to
they're
knock
like,
the dude out still.
So
Yeah, I think we're trying to control the
I mean, right now, yeah. He just slapped me for
Still
8
trying to
damage.
totally
hurt
by
now.
accident.
Slapped you for 8?
One of the guys at Rim got hurt.
Well, I had
so,
let him.
like we're at me.
He didn't say actually how he hit me,
Yeah,
but
that's it. I heard it. Yeah, Mr. Rashad's like, alright.
I know I got hit for 8 damage.
I'm like, no.
Well, y'all know
We'll
that.
just run and push him down.
do some practice, right? Like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, well, at this point, we gotta be hearing
Practice.
commotion.
Yeah, how did he hit
Before there's a girl that I dated at the time, Katie, is up. So come with me in there. And, first one, just ate shit. Like, hopped up, went through.
Huh?
There's like 10 of them.
How did he hit me when he hit me?
300 meters, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's 8, I
there's-
think.
yeah,
Then.
something like that. Yeah.
Sword or?
So.
Yeah, with the sword.
Oh, it's so bad. Next day,
I thought he slapped me for headbutting.
you're doing hurdles now. I'm like, what? He's like, you hopped up so quick, and we're clearing them.
So now it's
just to
Urine's
save
turn.
some
That'd be quite the
face.
bitch slap.
I was like, Trust me, you'll do.
Alright, I want to.
That ended up being my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That was my thing.
I'm trying to push myself
Yeah.
to the
I had school
far
records
side of
and
the,
stuff.
like the far side of the hallway, like on the opposite side of Brewmaster, and
So I was always really bad
like,
about
I wanted to get to the opposite side. And
You're gonna have to do an athletics check.
like coming down on
Okay.
on an angle, and, like being a shock, right? So like, it was good, but
Why are you trying to go past him?
because
Yeah, I was like the
when I was on the opposite side,
champion
14.
and-
tall.
Yeah.
You're tall.
Alright, so you're able to get past him.
Okay. Can I? And
I held the school
is this guy
record for,
facing
like,
us, or is he just
10
kind of?
years.
He's actually facing Alazar,
Got my jersey.
but he's like standing in
And
the
then I had
doorway.
the cold thing.
Okay, so I want to go ahead because I have a belaying pin. It's basically like a sailor's club. I want to go try to like
Club him with the club.
club him. Yeah, club him basically.
Club him.
Hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah. It's a sailor thing. Just knock him
Boop
out.
him.
That's right. That. Yes. Roll for hit.
Would that be a hit or a strength check?
Well, I don't know.
Do damage?
No, that's,
Well, I gotta try to hit him first, right?
yeah, and that misses. So you're kind of disoriented from the fog, and you end up whooshing
Okay.
right past him.
I whooshed.
So Rendor,
Yeah.
Did you
what
ever?
are you doing?
Did you ever?
Um,
Or did we skip it?
Always kind of clear.
Huh?
You have
Did we go back to 7? Right?
The hallway's clear?
Oh, okay.
ish. I mean, Brewmaster's on the one side. You got
Alora's right in front of you. Or
yeah, kind
Nova.
of in front. Or yeah, Nova. Yeah, sorry.
Hold on.
I rushed through to the opposite side.
The Sapphire's not even in the hallway. She's leaning up against the doorway, drinking her beer, pretending nothing is happening.
Cover the door.
Nothing to see here.
That's right. Pretend we're sleeping. Huh?
Nothing to see here. Keep it moving.
Can I try to?
They were in a 46.
Can I try to get up there and
46-3.
headbutt the guy to knock him out?
You'll have to do an athletics check to get by Nova, a Brewmaster.
Nice.
8.
But Division
No,
1.
so you go to get out the door,
Get
and you
past
go to try to
regions.
get past Nova, and end up just
D1 was tough.
getting stuck
Especially
to where you can't get past her.
inner city Dayton school girls.
Yeah.
Alazar or Alaric. It's Alaric's turn.
Alright. So the hallway's pretty clogged. Is there any commotion in the bar?
And right now, nobody's really paying attention.
Okay.
They're still all drinking and being merry.
So could I do my magical weapon thing?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I can't see, but let me reread it.
How long does the fog cloud last?
Forever.
It's
Until a gust of wind blows it away.
If you can concentrate on it, it'll.
duration instantaneous. It just says until. Or wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
We've got it
Up
lasts
to 1 hour.
for the duration, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So it lasts an hour, or a wind can blow it away.
So nobody fart.
Well, you have to concentrate on it. If you concentrate on it, it can last up to an hour. If not, then it can start to fade.
So it doesn't say
Yeah.
anything, like, okay, tell me what I can do with it, I guess.
Well, what's this concentration? That means you literally have to spend each round maintaining the fog. Or each
Yeah,
turn.
the Welcome Stadium
Yeah.
when I was in regionals my senior year.
Yep.
I forget what time or what place I got. I think I got like 6th.
Yeah, you can cast it.
Okay, so I will. And let's see, which of these bums? Who's beating up on the guys?
The guy in the doorway.
We're trying to
In the doorway.
that fool.
Okay, so we'll go right there. So it's like, I guess, next to him. And then I think it's a DC plus 5. So that's a 19 total.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
And then 1d8 plus 3 is a 6.
Alright, that hits. Okay, so now it would be Sapphire's turn.
She's just gonna stay there, drinking her beer, maintaining the fog cloud, pretending nothing's going on, observing the crowd of people in the room.
The laziest fighter ever.
She really can't do nothing though.
Hey, she's got to concentrate on that fog cloud.
Right.
No, I guess
You
she is a
can
cat.
just get your asses if the group of drunken people decides to fight us.
Where is the guy now? Is he still in the doorway?
Sure.
Yeah,
Why am I not further down?
because that's where you stopped.
I thought I kept going.
Well, you stopped right there, and that's where Urine stopped. But then Urine ran further ahead when it was her
Well,
turn.
then is it still foggy?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep walking down like a blind person.
Can't.
Creeping through the fog.
Where are you?
Holy crap.
Is that you?
Speaking of DM, has anyone in the room noticed what's going on, or are they all just eating and drinking normally?
They're all eating and drinking normally.
They don't notice the fog billowing out of the door.
Well, right now it's being stopped by.
It's still,
Alex
yeah, it's
and
located
Sapphire.
on us.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gotta be the worst fish sandwich from McDonald's ever.
Oh, really?
Cheese is like at the bottom of the box.
Jesus.
Alright, so Alazar, it is your turn.
Knock him out.
Are we still trying to knock him out, or are we just gonna kill his ass?
Well,
We still got to ride a boat with him.
I don't know if he's dead. I look like him right now.
Two dudes.
I mean, I don't want to.
At the same time.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. High five!
It's called the Eiffel Tower.
I believe it's. I think you're a big guy.
Problem is, like, I don't understand. I don't know how that's gonna work with, like, knocking him out, or
If we knock him out, I mean, it's a question of tying him up and keeping him down for a whole trip. We kill him. I mean, if they find a body on board a ship, it's going to raise a few questions. So,
Oh, my shit. We'll just throw him overboard.
I don't know. I mean, we don't have much time to think about it, and we'd rather knock him out first and then kill him afterwards.
What do you want?
But that's not my style.
Who is it?
I don't know.
It's probably
Okay,
lunch. Try lunch food, dinner time.
Matthias.
Just give her some of that shredded chicken.
eventually this guy's gonna yell fucking whack us. Or
Oh my
something.
gosh, why are you up there?
Could knock him out.
No! You're not supposed to be up there.
Are we there yet?
I'm not.
There yet.
She's on the counter shooting at
Can I
shredded chicken.
throw
It's cold.
uh,
Sorry about that.
some of these ball bearings on the ground at his feet?
Okay.
I mean, I don't say what size they are, but no, no, fuck. He's been.
Whining.
Can I hit him on the head with a crowbar that I have?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to.
I don't know what to do.
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
If I keep headbutting him, I might knock myself out.
Improvised weapon also works as, like, that would be considered a club, basically, which is probably what that for, I believe.
Yeah, she's scarfing it.
Yeah, I think it's a 1x4 for club.
See what my fortune cookie says.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see.
I had a fortune cookie once that said, "You will have a day," and that was all it said. I'm like, just one day?
What are you trying to say?
What kind of day is it?
One way.
It's This one's broken and it's missing half. That's not a good sign.
That's gonna be the best fortune ever.
Much needed relaxation is in your future. Unless it's when I get in that hot tub this evening. That could be it.
I think it means get a massage.
I was talking about that. Brandon gave me a massage earlier.
I'm gonna attempt to pick up the treasure chest and put him in it.
He massaged my shoulder.
Okay, do a athletics check and then a roll to hit.
I have like ham hands.
He's hard.
That's
12 athletics.
I have like ham hands. I'm like, I don't know.
What would be the hit for that?
Your grip is ridiculous.
D20?
Thing or something.
Yeah.
So I don't guess I get any advantage with that?
Probably not. Yeah.
What do they call you at
Being
work?
like a plus of anything?
Because you
Sparks.
tighten things too much?
Spark doesn't say sparks.
A what? Terry calls him a gorilla because he tightens everything too tight.
Brandon,
What?
on the hit DC, would there be any pluck?
I can do it with a wrench.
Whatever your highest weapon is,
Would it be a plus 4 or with the hit DC?
you use that one.
So 21?
Alright, that hits. Now roll for damage. Just roll the dagger damage.
Just roll the dagger damage?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Die 4.
Be a 4.
Actually, no, I'm not, right?
I'm hitting him with a treasure chest, so.
Nara,
Right?
what are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
I was eating like a cookie or something.
Brownie.
You sharded?
He's talking about the glass shard you found in the brownie. Remember, you found a shard of glass in one of the Kroger brownies?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
You like bit into it. Because it should have sued.
Okay, so now,
Imagine that Keenan and Kel. I the screw in the ground. Did you ever see that? No.
so he's going to lunge forward with his weird fire sword at your face. And as he gets about an inch away, you bring the chest down into his head and he ends up falling over unconscious.
Knocked his ass out treasure chest.
What if you took your cloak and boots and put those on him and just hit him in a corner?
You don't like these, right?
Nobody's gonna see him.
But then,
I'll tell you your fortune in the morning.
but then he'd wake up and then he'd have the cloak and boots for himself.
You will receive a compliment from a stranger.
So, hang on a second. So he
So
has
excited about that.
fire
Little
comes from
stranger
his sword.
compliments.
What? What?
The blue fire comes from his sword or his arm?
It rolls down from his shoulder all the way to his sword.
Okay.
Toilet water.
Arm.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick up his sword and like his. What's he wearing?
Is it an arm blade? Is that what it is? Is that why he's got the...
Alright, I'm gonna like put my stuff in my bag and I'm gonna take his armor and put it on because I look like him right now. So that's gonna be me now.
Okay. So there's a naked guy in the boat.
Shove it in the chest!
Well, I'm assuming you've at least left him with his underwear.
Okay, so who
He
else
took
is
his
in the
underwear
room?
too.
Gotta be authentic.
Yeah. He wants that
I
sweat
think
on
he
sweat.
just smell
Well, we're in
it.
the hallway.
The
So I'm
musk.
gonna wear the
Sweaty
mask.
Go outside the
He
door.
wants his
know.
And everything.
What?
So-
Crack it up. So it's like, you do toilet. Is it toilet water?
Brewmaster, Urine, and Nova are in the doorway with me, or at the doorway.
Yeah, you're in the
And
hallway.
see him with a naked guy, we're like, oh, sorry. Thought it was a fight.
Like, whoa, we'll leave you two alone.
Finish Finish him!
Door.
This is a different kind of battle.
Okay, who's closer to the door?
They're playing swords.
Tummy sticks.
Tummy sticks.
Tummy
Playing
sticks.
tummy sticks.
Oh,
So
no.
unconscious is your type. Interesting.
Unconscious is your type.
Oh,
I told you we needed some roofies. He just found another way.
oh,
Really, it's
Anyway, who's closer to the door?
me, Brewmaster. Me and
Brewmaster's
Brewmaster are
right
at
in front of the door.
We were opposite the guy when you knocked him out.
Okay. Alright, so I'm like, hey, it's me, Alazar.
sticks. Oh, I didn't see that forever.
Love that movie, I swear. That was right
I'm
before we
not
got married.
looking
We
at
were
the
watching
town.
that all the time.
Made you a painting.
That and old school.
Oh god.
What the fuck we did now?
Your brother, he's down again.
We gotta tie him up.
Freaked me out.
We can
Because
use.
In
We
old
got
school,
rope,
when
right?
Will Ferrell
Yeah, we
gets
got rope.
married,
We got rope.
his wife is wearing
Let's
a
tie him up.
dress, and the bridesmaids are wearing the
keep him
same
quiet.
color as my bridesmaids. And we were watching it right before we got married, and I saw the dress.
I can get him
hadn't seen the
drunk.
dress yet.
Oh.
And I
He's
saw
passed
the dress,
out.
and I'm like,
He's passed
he's
out
like,
right
what?
now.
And I'm like,
Wait, he's knocked out.
I'm like,
So let's see.
You want to tie him up and gag him?
What stuff in
You
this
should definitely tie him up.
You guys are gagging.
treasure chest?
Gag him and stick him in a treasure chest and tie him up.
Will he fit into that treasure chest that I hit him with?
You have to do it. You'll have to do an athletics check.
Just stuff him in there.
Dimension chest.
Oh no.
Push.
Oh, this
What's the
guy.
dimensions of the chest?
What?
The dimensions. How big is the treasure chest?
Will he fit in there?
Roll an athletics check,
36.
and then roll a perception check.
Oh fuck. A 7. And
yeah, so
for
this is
athletic.
the, oops, that's the wedding scene, right?
And a 7 for
There's their
All right,
dress,
so
there's
you
their
go to
dresses.
open it up and go try to put them in, but you
No.
can't seem to get them to fit.
I feel like I've seen that.
And as you're sitting
Go to my elbows.
on top of his naked body, trying to like push him into the chest,
Naked
Brewmaster,
body?
Urine, and Nova walk in and see you
Strip the guy.
see you on top of him,
Oh,
pushing him
gosh.
into the chest, and like,
Oh,
what are you
my
doing?
Gosh. I can't
Did I
unsee
shove my hard
this.
chest
We,
in his
they
ass?
say, we haven't been to see that long.
My eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the twin thing going on.
Yeah.
Well, hey, help me shove this so much down in his chest.
I think you're taking care of
I need
that.
some light in this room. Can I shove a
Careful,
car
don't
While
lose
you're
fingers.
Yeah.
here, sir. Okay, yeah, so here's me and my sister. Oh, okay.
Yeah, can
That's
we,
the dress, and that's the same color bridesmaid dresses.
That is hilarious.
Oh god. Sorry, it was funny.
It's an Oleg Cassini dress. He's the dude that like designed all of Jackie Kennedy's clothes. And
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I'm saying, can
He
we
was
like
her designer.
help him to like take care of this
He got it
guy?
from David's
I mean, we've tied him up, right? He's tied up and gagged.
You guys have restrained him.
I was like, what are the odds of this?
Alright, we want to make sure he's tied up and gagged, like so he can't like yell out.
Oh,
Okay.
is it? What kind of gag is it?
All guy,
Yeah.
a metal reaping guy.
Oh god.
I know a little bit about gags. That's what my dad would say.
Well, whatever we stuck in his mouth,
I know a little bit about leather.
Okay, hang on. The cemetery ain't gonna fit in this treasure chest. What about that wine barrel over there?
What if you put him in pieces first?
Oh snap!
Well,
Are we
hold on.
dextering
There's
in
other
here?
rooms we might be able to. We can now that we got a little bit of control of the situation, maybe we could check
Why
some
don't
of
we
the
just
other rooms,
make a
get him
mudslide
locked in
already?
somewhere.
Well, y'all figure this shit out. I gotta go back to the front of the hallway, like nothing going on down here.
Well, it's alright. We can
Yeah,
work.
good luck.
We got Sydney covering the hallway. Though.
I know
We got,
that.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
not
I don't know that.
big guy that fucking looks like me.
Oh,
I got some wires, kid. Can we do something with that?
Okay.
So who's gonna stay back here to like go out down here, and then I'm gonna go watch the door. The other people have to leave.
Right. Well, I'm in the back here, so I'll start looking around to find a place to hide this guy.
So you and like one other person.
Brewmaster. I got Brewmaster with me here, so we'll figure this out. We'll get him stuff somewhere.
All right, Grendor, you staying to help? Nova, you staying to help him or what?
Yeah, I can help. That's fine.
Nova?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
What do you want me
So
to
I'm
do?
going back to front. Where is Derek at?
He's at the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the front and I'm gonna get to Derek and does he think it's me or does he know what's going on?
As you walk close to him, he tightens his grip on his club, and then fast
So I'm like,
approaching you
"Hey, you."
behind is his animated weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, hey, yo. It's me, Alzar. They're getting a low whisper.
Okay.
So Derek. I'm like, yo.
Oh.
You're not
Oh, because I'm blocking the door?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Farted,
Understood.
watch out.
What?
Seriously? He
farted.
farted.
Oh, no!
Keep going
Oh,
into
walked
it.
right into it. It's a trap.
I can taste it.
Oh. You know what? Now that
Ew.
I think about it, the suits are
Does it
fucked
taste
up.
like Does it taste like ketchup?
Oh man.
Oh, man. Oof, man, it's earthy, it's rich.
It's earthy. What'd you eat?
P.F. Chang's?
Well, before
That's a beer
that.
fart. That's totally a beer fart. Alright.
And what'd you
So,
eat that
what's up?
fast?
Anyway.
That is bad, I'm sorry.
It's alright, man. It's alright. It's not like it's the first time I've smelled a fart.
Probably not the first time you smelled his fart.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm like, yo, hey.
Hey,
It's me, Alzar.
okay,
We knocked the guy out.
okay.
I, shapeshifted into him. But I'm gonna stand guard at the door and the other guys are gonna check down there to see what's going on.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
So y'all just kind of ease back in there and...
What about Sapphire? Is she moving out the way too, or is she just gonna be... Are you moving, Sydney?
Let her know what's going on.
I don't need. I'll just
Move
Sapphire
up.
will kind of look at Elazar as look at the guard and everything, and then just like take a couple of sniffs and realize it's Elazar.
Okay.
Sniffs in real life.
He passes the sniff test.
Jesus, sniffing you.
He passed the sniff test. Yeah, so, alright, so you're in front of it, and then we're in front of you now.
Yeah.
Right.
So y'all are just kind of hanging out with your hair. I'm standing guard.
Elazar going to yell at her for being near the door the same way the other guard does.
Okay, so I guess I'll pander over
Hey,
to this guy.
move back a little bit.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Sapphire will walk over to the bar and order another pint,
Jeez. Getting...
pretending everything's fine.
White
Her
cat
crew is
wasted, man.
not
White cat wasted.
Saturday night.
White cat wasted.
And she'll continue. She'll work on sort of just chit chatting and distracting everyone in the bar, so nobody knows what's going on.
Oh yeah. I want to see.
Well, you're in the back with us.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, so I'm gonna walk over to this guard that knows.
I wanna go. Where are we going?
All kinds of fun will ensue.
Okay, so what are y'all doing with the body?
Okay, let's check these. This other room, well, the end of the hallway. We never checked inside there.
Should we check his pockets or anything?
Well, yeah,
Naked.
let's.
Billy
make
has
sure
or Alazar has his clothes on.
Have
So if you want to check his pocket, go ahead. It's gonna be dirty.
Got too many talking.
Oh, look at those babies.
nothing but chocolate in there.
My ADD just kicked into high gear.
That's like,
Too many
that was like
voices.
the second month we were dating.
He's got the duck nuts going.
Alazar
Why
has
do you
the
have that?
armor, so you cannot check the guard's pockets. He's naked.
Check me out.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
And there I am wearing just like tied.
The body that me and Dan had tied up.
Yeah, it's naked.
He's naked. Billy
I
took
took
the clothes.
the clothes. I took his clothes and put them on so I could look like him.
Yeah.
Did you check your pockets?
Yeah, seriously, check your pockets.
What
I'm
y'all
working
got?
on it. Okay. Brandon, you there?
Yeah.
I'm going to check the pockets of the clothes.
You find a rose quartz gem
Oh, I love rose quartz.
and 3 pieces of silver, and then one of the medallions that are like Nielsen's medallions.
How many medallions? Just one?
Just one, but it's a different color than
A
the one you
rose
guys
quartz
have.
what?
Stone, like a gem.
And then what else was there?
A crystal gem.
A crystal gem? No.
That's what it is.
A rose quartz gem, 2 silver pieces. you
Rose
said?
quartz is Steven Universe's mom.
What else
know
was
what
in
that
the
means.
pocket? Aren't I writing
Oh.
stuff down for him so he can add it later?
Yeah, and then 3 pieces of silver, and then medallion that's like Nielsen Teal's medallion, but it's a different color.
You guys behaving? I heard Bastion whining.
Okay.
Oh, I spell it.
So there's not a, I don't have any key to that door?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Can we check the end of the hallway? There's another door there. Was that closed or opened or?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go in here, you notice that the room off to your right is glowing. There's candlelight. Nova's stuck in the hallway.
Call me fat.
It's all the armor.
I already broke a bench that you made poorly. Using the wrong screws.
Okay, I'm looking at this room that I'm currently standing in. What am I seeing?
So you see some piles of coins, a treasure chest on top. It's open. You'll have to do a perception check to see what's inside the chest. And then the other small pile of coins has a bag, like a burlap sack, that seems to be tied off on top.
Okay. I'll take a peek inside the chest.
Okay, do a perception check.
Perception. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awful. That's an 8.
Alright, you just see some various coins. And some other materials. It looks like some scrolls, but you can't tell what they are. And then some gems, and then some small bottles, but you can't tell what they are, what's in them.
Alright.
So you just kind of glance at the chest and walk.
Yeah, I just kind of glance at the chest. I'm not going to stress that out. I'm wondering more about the last, where the glow from the other room.
Alright,
Okay.
so you're going to do another perception check on that.
Okay. Perception. Better. Roll better. Okay. 19.
19. So as you look in, you see the shadow being cast by a very large figure.
Oh. Snap.
Just like moving around.
Where is he
Seems
at?
like it's facing
You
the
can't
doorway.
tell. You can't tell what direction the figure is facing, but you can just tell there's a silhouette of someone.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
Right.
All right.
Hello. Was it Broscope?
I don't know. You need to change that writing. It's too bright. You can't read
Oh,
it.
somebody on.
Yeah, somebody on the stream.
Sup, Rocco?
Cool.
I'm 29.
Oh, hi, Kyle. You smell nice and flowery.
Alright.
So are all four of
Mr.
them technically in that back room?
That's
You just
so
can't fit their character back in?
I really only watched
I guess, yeah, they're.
Sounded like tree trunk.
Well, they gotta say what they're doing.
Yeah,
I walked in, I'm at the doorway of that last room.
It's like one of my favorites. That's why I got these all over the house already.
We're still carrying the body though, right?
A pack of sugar.
I don't know
Or
what
did
you guys
we
did
leave
with
them
body.
behind?
Well, I think we were dragging
You're
them
looking for something to put in.
Right, we were looking for somewhere to hide.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now, is Rendor, are you in there with them too? Or are you still in the hallway?
I'm in that room with him. Yeah, I'm following along.
Alright. I think we have to check this last room because just so we know what the hell's going on.
See.
It might be a place to, yeah. What am I seeing? I'm gonna start, cautiously looking in to see if I can get an angle. I'm gonna try to go in as slow as I can so I can see if I have the right angle to get a jump off whatever it is.
You can stealthily look in the room.
There's gotta be a closet or a trap door or something we can stick him in.
Stealth check.
Is that it? I have to do a stealth check or?
I don't know.
Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just kind of leaning over to
Yeah, I'm
look?
trying to I'm trying to be cautious about it. I definitely don't want to just jump in the barge into the room, especially now that I can see some kind of shape in there. I'm trying to be as stealthy as I can.
You want to be stealthy?
Or subtle.
All right, so you're just gonna roll a perception check.
Oh, really? Look at Bash, guys. Look,
And then come down there.
Bash, come on. Look at Bash.
16.
Oh, wow. It's,
Yoda, you are.
It's
Yoda with
Where's Yoda's ears?
real sketchy.
I don't know.
Where?
Bash, let's just go. Come on.
Why are his ears gone? Go find his ears.
They're just lost. It's fine.
Favorite names ever. Brings home 6 figures a month.
What's the bottom picture?
6 figures.
Good
Oh.
names.
Oh, yes. So what was your perception check? 16. So you can see a large hulking figure with a blue cloak or cape on.
These are cool sets. The ears should not be missing.
Um, I'm gonna hand gesture. Let's see.
They fall off all the time.
Yeah, Nova, Brew, and Rendor.
We didn't find the ears.
I guess Render to come forward to I don't know. We're gonna have to.
You told them to come down.
We're gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with this. So, can we? Is he facing? Oh wait, can I see if he's facing the door or not?
You can tell he's not facing the door because you see the back of his cloak.
Okay. Can I signal to everybody to kind of get in? Do you think we can? I don't know. Form a plan to kind of subdue this guy, or I start signaling them to that there's somebody in the room.
Hey, Ian,
What?
do I know where the lever or button is that shut the iron gate behind me?
Do a perception
When I
check.
walk down the hall? Is perception?
Yep, we do perception.
17?
All right, now do an investigation.
Son of a bitch. Nat 20!
Yes.
It
So
was like
you
a
can see to the
breastplate
left,
or like some
to the
cheap
left of
Dollar
the
Store.
door, as you're looking
I
up
just
towards the pub,
nudged it.
there seems to be like a trap door type thing on the left side, and when you lift it up, you see a button.
Awesome. So I'm gonna push the button.
Okay, as you push the button, the iron gate slams closed.
Button to push.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the end of the hallway where they are,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna stick my head in the door and try to imitate the other guy's voice
Oh.
best I can.
Yeah.
And like, hey, everything going alright, Decker?
So as you do that, you hear in a very low, growling voice,
Wow.
like a like you were told not to bother me. I was supposed to be unimpeded. Lead me.
I was just trying to check on you, make sure you're okay.
Then you just hear him kind of like do like a forceful sigh.
Alright, that. Okay. Can I like tell what he's trying to do or what he's doing?
You can't tell because the back of him like
What?
takes up the whole like your view.
It's not full enough to throw away yet. Whatever. Just throw the damn thing away.
What do we do? I mean, I'm eyeballing the others, trying to get an idea. What do you think, guys? We just
So I'm gonna kind of like back away from the door so I can chat with these guys, kind of low
Right.
talking.
I've got my hand on my axe. It's about to go into somebody.
What's the plan?
Well, so obviously some shady shit's going on down there. The captain knows what's going on. We can either try to attack this guy, but he's a big son of a bitch.
And we don't know his abilities.
I mean, like, yeah, we don't know. I mean, we don't know how strong he is either.
Right.
Half our group's not here, or two of us.
The healers.
Yeah, two healers.
Of course.
I mean, we'll come running
Yeah,
once we
the
hear the
healers
commotion.
are-
Well, you can't right now. You guys are locked behind the iron gate.
Oh, that's right.
I can heal.
I mean, you can always go and
I'm a
grab
paladin.
Sapphire because she's still trying to like help from.
Okay,
Paladins
so
can heal too.
he,
The other direction.
Is there like
so do we want to fight this guy, or what's the plan?
It's in the
Leave
room,
me-
so you guys can fit in there. Put it up there.
Try to figure out what's in that locked door, or the door back there is locked. I can try to open it now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can try to maintain cover, basically, keeping...
I'll keep an eye on him, and I'll go down to the locked door and see if I can't pick it open.
This is what you see. Where is it? This is what you see when you're looking at that door.
Has it got an actual lock on it?
It's a
an actual lock on it? It's got about 50.
Oh shit.
It's a
All
giant
those
lock.
are some form of lock.
I didn't notice that standing there.
1,000 locks.
Somebody call the
I
locksmith.
stand there trying to open the door and like, oh yeah, it's locked. Not 50 locks. That's awesome. So what do we want to do? What do y'all think?
Oh man.
Nova?
What's up?
We fighting or?
I
We're
don't
waiting
know.
for the door. Well, we have enough time if we maintain cover, basically, like, quote unquote, if we maintain cover and keep him as the guard, he can have enough time to go through all those locks.
That's a
Well,
shit
I
ton
have
of locks,
one-
man. I don't know if you got enough lock picks.
One death lock. My investigation roll sucks.
I mean, if
Apparently.
people start fighting, I'll fight it. I don't know about starting a fight. I don't know.
I'm not.
What do you think,
I'm beyond the wall.
Aaron?
So are there like people coming after us?
no. Right now, no.
Not at the moment.
Back there.
So then why do we have to
Right
fight?
now,
There's
we're
a
locked back
growling
there.
burly
Lock the
man.
door.
I know, but we don't see
We
him.
gotta find a place for the guard.
He
We
could
gotta have
just
this
be.
guard for myself.
He could just be like that table and not really be there. Be like a hologram.
I just went and talked to him.
Yeah, he answered.
He said, leave him alone. He's not to be disturbed.
Yeah, I heard that, but like, why
I
would
don't
we
think
fight
he's
him? Why
out
don't we just like get away with the stuff you stole and be like, bye? And you can just continue to pose as that dude and go throughout the ship throughout our time on here, being him.
No, but I can't, I'm gonna stay down here in the hull of the ship the entire time?
Pretty much.
You still have that dude's naked body hanging out with you.
Oh. Well, we
Right,
gotta
that's-
find a
we
way to
gotta find a place for
stash
this
him.
guy.
Is there a porthole
Alright, so-
somewhere we can just shove him out like a cannon hole, or?
Push him in
The
the
point
hole.
is to knock him out, not to kill him.
Well, we gotta get rid of him somehow. He gonna wake up and tell everybody.
Plan with two of them.
What did you expect to do with him after you incapacitate him? Just like let him live? He gonna tell everybody and we're dead.
When he wakes up, you're gonna
Naked
know.
man just.
Right.
We're going shrieking!
Yes. My boy Blue.
You can let him live, and you can say that we can all just lie and say that he got drowned.
Alright, so let's.
But who are they gonna believe? Like he's
Let's look for something. Hang on. Let's look for something.
Random strangers or he got a beating.
he needs to either be locked in a box to
With the naked
suffocate,
guy
or he needs to be shoved down a porthole.
Yeah.
Wow, this just got dark.
Take your pick.
So,
Slow death by suffocation or slow death by
Well,
shouting.
if we're gonna get rid of him, I'd say toss him off the
Slow
boat. I
death
mean,
by drowning due to unconsciousness.
I know, but
Yeah.
we're in the very bottom.
Well,
of the
then
ship,
maybe
they
one of
got-
them sharks will come up and just nibble on him.
Ooh,
There-
she's got
listen.
animal calling, right? You
We're
got
in the
animal
very
calling,
bottom
right?
ship.
Can't-
There's probably not any portholes.
Well,
So we're gonna have to get them through the bar, up a few
Mission
flights
accepted.
to get them off the end of the boat.
can we put the cloak of invisibility on him? Wrap him in it?
We'll just walk awkwardly through the bar.
Pretending we're holding an invisible log. Everybody move!
They've had one too
The
many.
Congo line.
Yeah, they've had one too many.
Dun, 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 dun. What are you guys doing? We're so drunk we're carrying an invisible person.
I'm gonna come out of that room and go to that room to the right. The first room on the right, out of the room we're in.
So you're gonna go in here.
I'll look for something to put this guard in.
Okay, so you go in there and do a perception check.
Hang on.
What's in it? What's in the box?
22.
Alright, you notice 2 small treasure chests and a giant treasure chest.
Are any of them locked?
We're going for the giant one.
Do an investigation check for all 3.
Alright, first small one,
Big things come in small packages.
3.
which one was that one? The big one or the small one?
First small.
Do 2 more.
Second one,
It's the worst rogue ever.
why is it in an investigation check? Should it be perception?
No, because you're investigating the lock to see if it's locked or not.
Well, if I'd have known that, I would feel more intelligence.
3.
Alright, this is the last one for the.
Check the big one.
7.
You are having horrible,
So you notice
horrible rolls.
one of the small chests is unlocked, but the other 2 are locked.
The big check is locked in.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt to unlock the damn big chest.
Alright.
Yeah, you should be able to fit in there at least.
Do a perception and an investigation.
Alright, the investigation is a 14. Do
Alright.
that first. Perception is at 20 plus 3.
Alright, so
23.
you're looking at the lock and you notice a button on the side of the locking mechanism. As you're trying to pick the lock, you just think, well, I'm going to push this button and see what happens. And you do it, and all 3 chests just pop open.
What?
Oh, chit chat.
He needs to be smart.
No shooting text.
I'm gonna look in the big one first. Actually, okay, now they're unlocked.
Yes, they're all
I'm
3
looking-
unlocked, and they're all 3 open.
I'm gonna look in the big one first.
Okay.
See what's in there.
Hold on.
We gotta get that stuff emptied up. We gotta stick a body
Alright,
on
so you're looking at all of them right now, and I'm gonna tell you what you
Okay,
found.
I'm looking at
All
three.
of them.
All of them together, you're not
All of them
separating
together. I'm not gonna separate them out.
Okay.
30 copper, 228 silver coins, 96 gold pieces, 3 platinum pieces, an old book,
An old wooden ship.
a scroll that has druidic writing on it.
Has what rating?
Druidic.
Oh, okay. Dryatic.
Druidic.
Sapphire can read that.
Druidic or Dryatic?
Strings for a lyre.
Who's a liar?
A scroll that has different types of mathematical equations on it.
Mm-hmm.
3 pairs of like fine dress clothes.
Mm-hmm.
7 lapis lazulis.
Lapis lazuli.
Lapis lazuli.
How many?
3. No, 7.
7 lapis. What are they?
Lazuli.
How do you spell that?
Lazuli.
She's like the water one in Steven.
But as of right now, I'm the only one that unlocked it.
That's it?
3 white quartz. A velvet mask that's sewn together with silver thread. A gold goblet.
Well, stop! Hey,
Hey, you guys.
you can go down there.
Liliana,
You won't
Ashley.
fight.
Carved bone figurines.
Go down there, you won't fight while you go down.
A pitcher made out of bloodstone. And a liquid that is inside that doesn't seem to spill. Yet if you pour it in a pouring motion, it comes out.
Wait, was that a picture or a picture of bloodstone?
Pitcher.
A
Pitcher.
bloodstone pitcher.
As in a container pitcher.
With unknown liquid.
Unknown.
Unspillable. Or
non-spilling liquid.
I'm a roll. So these.
a soapstone goblet. Riddled with gems.
And then. That makes me.
A potion of water breathing.
You say ring?
A potion.
Oh, potion. Oh.
And then 3 magic +1 sling bullets.
Good God.
Where are you gonna carry all that crap? How you gonna?
Hang on a second. Y'all don't know what's in these chests yet.
Well, I know, but I'm writing it down.
Put it in the man.
Like, how the crap are you gonna carry it?
Use the man as a bag. Put it in the man.
Just take the gold and the gems and stuff.
Yeah.
Divvy it up amongst everyone else and make them carry it back.
We're all gonna look like 400-pound people walking through. I don't have nothing to see here. I don't have anything. Change into the fine clothes and walk out.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay. So I'm gonna pocket the money. And then I'm gonna go in the other room and tell them about the treasure chest and the big one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna, I guess, put that in the, whatever that holds a bunch of shit.
Note pockets.
So one step at a time. I'm gonna pocket the money for myself, not tell anybody about that. That wasn't it.
Wasn't difficult.
Up the road, sorry. I'll get all this at the end, Liz, if that's fine.
Yeah, I wrote it all down.
So then I'm gonna walk back into the room where y'all are and kind of be like, yo, I found a giant treasure chest and a couple small ones. I got them open, and tell them all about all the stuff I found. So we're gonna, empty that stuff out and put it wherever.
Then put the naked man away.
We can tie the naked guy up and gag him real good. You're gonna hit him with a club again just to make sure he's knocked out still.
We should shove the scroll of druidic writing.
Just keep on clubbing him every couple turns.
Just hit him a couple times, and then we'll stuff him in there and then lock it back.
He's just gonna die.
We'll figure out what to do with him in a minute.
Put some socks from those 3 pairs of fine clothes in his mouth.
Alright.
So, okay, so that just happened.
Yep.
Right? So the guy's in the treasure chest now?
Dude's in the chest.
Locked up.
We got a guy in a box.
Okay. Okay, so are we gonna fight this thing? Or are we gonna try to unlock all these fucking doors?
I don't know.
Now remember, you're still damaged from the other guy hitting you.
Yeah, and I don't think I want to talk to the growly guy anymore. I think I'm done with him.
What do we do with the potion of healing? Alright, we don't use it, waste the potion.
I can heal you.
I can heal too.
Oh, if somebody hit me with a heal.
I'll hit you.
Oh, I stabbed you instead of putting a cure on. Sorry.
Yeah, I got cure wounds.
That hit me.
How much is he?
You have been cured for 10.
Okay, perfect.
How much was he injured by?
8.
8? Oh, you're good then.
So I just crit cured you, buddy.
Yep.
You're the man.
I've rolled an 8
Solid now.
and got my +2.
Back to full health.
Ranger for the
What
deal.
was that dude's name that we just shoved in a box?
The Ranger Hills, baby.
The doorman.
So I'm asking y'all.
He's just the doorman.
I can
Odor.
motion to them, let them in the room, hopefully nobody noticing or whatever. Lock the door behind me and we can try to kill this guy. Or we can leave him be and then
If he doesn't know what we did, I say.
Run ship as normal until.
and then we can go ask more questions to try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, if he doesn't know what we did, then just leave him.
Right.
Well, I still look like the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, we could probably
Keep
get a little
looking
bit more
like the
intel.
guy.
Like I just talked to the guy and he thinks I'm him, so we're good. We're clear on that. He didn't hear anything.
So this is unrelated to what we're talking about. I'm just noticing the water looks really good from above on the stream.
Shit, yeah, it does.
Ooh, look at the water.
I'm like, man, it does look really good.
It looks pretty realistic. So it looks like there are like some white caps and everything on it. And
It does. It's gotta be the lighting. That is, that is really good.
It does look nice.
No, it's our DM.
It's our DM.
It's our DM. He's a boss.
Golf button.
He's a boss.
I spent way too much money on this D&D campaign.
Okay,
Oh shit. Look at the water.
ooh, is there stuff for Sapphire to try to tame? Ooh.
You're
downstairs.
You're
In the
under
bottom.
the
Well,
water,
it's not
basically.
sure it's like something fun to tame.
You're in the bottom of the boat, so you don't see that stuff. We don't see it.
Liz walked over and she's like, "You guys are talking about the water. I'm gonna put all these random stuff I stole out of that classroom."
Yeah, these are from our preschool room, by the way, Sydney. At least the 2 sharks are. I borrowed them.
That's awesome.
Alright, so Brewmaster.
Oh my gosh, the kids will notice that the hammerhead shark is gone.
Oh, I borrowed a sea turtle too.
Totally gonna. Okay, do not use sea creatures because they will totally notice that they're gone.
No, they haven't. Reed's been playing with them every day, and he didn't notice they're gone.
Yeah. That is amazing that he hasn't noticed that.
I'll have to send you the picture of the blue whale that he drew. It's amazing.
Alright. So you want to fight this guy or are we leaving him alone?
I think we can get more information by maintaining our cover. We
Okay.
keep asking around the ship. I think we can leave them for now.
Brandon, where you go with that? Drew,
What?
you go with leaving this guy alone, letting him do his thing for now?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, Brewmaster, you go with that? I'm good with
Yeah.
that. Okay. So let these back up. Actually, was there anything in this room that needs to be unlocked?
No, there were. See the treasure piles? There's one that's got like a bag on it. That's like a knapsack, and then there's one with a chest that has random stuff in it.
Right. Can I go into that chest and find what was up with those scrolls, or take a better look at what was in there?
Yeah. So you look in, you just see scrolls. One scroll has a bunch of Elvish writing on it, and another one has a language that nobody in the room knows what it is.
Can that guy be trusted though? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Huh?
The guy in the room casting spells?
Yeah.
He don't what's going on?
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we seems like we got away with it so far. So
Okay.
it seems like he wants to be alone.
Yeah, he's like concentrating on whatever he's doing.
Boys used to do that to me.
We don't know what he's doing either.
So.
Alright, gotcha.
But for now, I think we're gonna leave off and just get more intel first.
Randomly once or twice throughout the day.
Again, we've only been on this boat for a day and you're tied up in the yard.
Yeah, and we still got like 6 weeks to go on this boat, so I don't want to be pissing everybody off.
Has it only been a day?
It's only been like 2 days, 3 days
Right?
at the beginning.
She's up.
Andy asked earlier and he said we only been on like 2 days.
So yeah, we don't want to be pissing a bunch of people off because we still got quite a ways to go yet.
Right.
We do gotta figure something to do with this guy.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I gotta go pee. I got a bathroom. I'll be right back.
You want to say that?
Yeah. Alright guys, so I might leave in like 45 minutes because my sister's in town and she's at my dad's. So,
It's 8 o'clock. I don't know if you guys want to keep going or if you guys want to just.
I mean, I'll
wrap it
hang
up.
around another 30, 45 minutes, so if we want to keep.
So, I mean, let's say it's 8 now, so maybe 8:45.
All right, I gotta give me a minute, guys.
Take a 5-minute break, bathroom break, then 45 we'll call it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Okay.
I want to be for like 10 more hours. This was me.
Yeah, well, my sister
I just want to
doesn't.
get off this boat at this point.
Yeah, I haven't seen my sister since like Christmas, so.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
I get it. We might still keep going, who knows?
Yeah, if you guys want to keep going, that's fine. I can just duck out and I'll just follow you all, but. I mean, it's not like I've made a ton of decisions so far this evening anyway, except for I'm gonna go stab down the hallway with my sword, and that's about it.
See, we should have figured out what to do with Ian's character.
Oh, I have
Or are
something
we
figured out.
He already has
hit
something.
Ryan?
DM already has something figured out.
This is the
Intermission music. It's obnoxious.
Because where is Ian's character in this?
I have no idea.
What?
Where on the boat is Ian's character?
The front note.
The front of the boat?
Because I thought he was down with us in the bar.
I know.
Yeah, because y'all can just keep on rolling without me. You don't need me here. I don't want to
Yeah.
impede any cool decision making. You just catch me up when I'm on next.
That's if we decide to keep going. Because I'm sure.
Can you sip for collateral now? Huh?
That's usually about. I mean, that's usually close to the time we usually stop to do it.
Yeah, I mean, luckily my dad only lives like 6 minutes away, so it's not like
What happened?
I'll miss a lot of time.
Or no.
Break time.
Oh.
Because when Liz, you guys leave around 8:45, I'm sure Sydney will. I mean, that's usually about the time we cut out anyway. So,
True enough.
should be fine. I mean, again, we could probably still keep going, or chatting people up on the boat or something if we want.
Right.
It depends on Gerald and Derek.
silly
I mean, I have
kids.
nothing going
Sorry, I
on.
haven't been super active. I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, what happened?
My back's out.
Shut up.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Like you go to the movies without you? Or-
Shh.
Do what?
He said it's out, like out to the movies without
Yeah,
you?
it's out to the fucking movies.
So it's a dirty movie. You went to a
Did
dirty
a
movie.
number.
It's not
Okay,
good.
I'm back.
Going back.
All that damn snow.
Hey, Liz says she's got to leave in about 30, 40, 45 minutes.
We can end it then. I'm okay with that.
Only thing we could either end it then or we can keep going. She said it's fine.
We can end it then. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are,
You can have that.
you guys decided
That's still
you're
gonna
not
be a
gonna.
pretty long
Well, then
session.
Eat something else.
I think we're still.
Ow!
Is everybody back?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Here.
I think we're
Thank you.
Stop for a second.
How many times did I clean that shark in the year?
Yes. Inside either
Do you
two
like
wolves
that?
or both room.
I want to look in that bag.
And the whale shark.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
Whatever you want right now. It's fine.
Okay.
As long as you don't make a mess.
By the way, the whale shark's supposed to be there just to be cool because it's not very
I can't
intimidating.
hear you.
What?
Brandon.
No, not you. Sorry.
Me?
I'm talking about my daughter.
Oh, it's fine. I can fix my.
No, you're
fine.
good.
I was playing with my settings, so I might be too soft. Here.
No, it's not. It wasn't you.
Are you good? Is that good?
No, it wasn't you. I was talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Brandon.
But
Is the whale shark supposed to be intimidating, or is it just there for fun? Sea life.
Just for sea
See
life.
what?
Okay.
What? I want to look in that bag. The like little satchel or whatever.
alright. So you look in and you see a handful of different kind of gemstones.
Say hi. Say hi.
It's just a bag of gemstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Sounds like
grabbing
an
that.
Aaliyah video.
Did I hear a baby?
Hi. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, no.
I
I'm
got
not
a
gonna
marker
take the gemstones. I'm gonna
right
leave it.
now.
That's awesome.
I got my gaming buddy.
Nice. Mine just decided she was done and she's in the office. So, one cat gone. The other cat is now bugging me.
Baby's waving at the D&D stream.
Aw, hi, baby.
Hi.
Cuteness.
Yeah, she didn't leave
That's
she didn't leave any of that.
That's awesome.
She ate it
Oh, that's
all.
adorable.
Like, I need to buy a bunch of chicken and just crock pot and shreds, feed her that. Probably cheaper. Yeah, no.
Probably cheaper to get
You wanna
a
go
rotisserie
play?
chicken and do that.
Do you want to go play in your
I saw
playtime?
somebody saying that you can
You
get
go
a
play?
rotisserie chicken for like $4 as opposed to
Play?
like a big pack of chicken for $13.
Alright, hold on, guys.
I pay about
Okay.
anywhere between 8 and 10 for a pack
Play?
of chicken. And that makes a lot.
Well, it lasts the whole week
Maybe.
for her.
Hey. Play?
Okay.
Cause it's like $4 $4 to $5 a day for her cans.
I'm gonna go back to that locked door and attempt to.
Doorbell. I didn't know we had doorbells on this boat.
Come in.
I'm gonna attempt to start unlocking the door.
Okay. We're gonna get you to
Wait,
stand
are you
up.
unlocking the door that with the person that said nobody's in it, or is that another secret door?
That's a door that we haven't
That
been
said
in.
nobody's
Yeah,
in
that's.
Nobody's
that's
here.
right, whatever's in there. So
Where's the door with someone in it? I missed that on the.
That's at the very end on the
in the front of
right.
the trip, yeah, on the right.
This
that
one
way.
right here.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're married right now.
So we stuffed the body, and I'm going to be watching. I want to see if this guy manages to unlock the door. So I'll be with.
Did we lock it again?
Or
No, there's only one door.
there's only one door that we haven't unlocked because of the 1,000 locks on it.
I don't know how many
Do a
locks.
perception check on it. And
I said,
perception
can I
and
see how many
investigation.
locks are on this?
Oh,
We have like 5 thieves' tools, don't we?
19.
So you
And
see
I
that
feel
the
like
lock,
that's through some of the locks.
the lock has 10, or the door has 10 different locks on it.
Alright, so if we have 5 thieves' tools, that should be enough, right?
We have 3, and one of them
Do
was
I
dead.
have 3 now? Okay.
Well, I only have 2, and one of them was dead.
I just remember, I feel like we just got like 5 from all of the drops. I don't know. It's been a while.
quite a few.
I'll have to look at it later. Alright. Shit. Is there I wonder if there's a way. I guess I could try to start unlocking 10 freaking locks.
Yep.
Could we go back and check
Come
the
in.
thieves' tools on that blade?
To
Because
the door.
I know.
Yeah, we have them in our hands or whatever.
Alright,
Inventory.
I'm gonna attempt to unlock lock number 1.
Who has them?
I do.
He does.
Okay.
The
I
rogue.
have 2 of them.
Okay, I do not
Brandon?
have these tools. Okay.
Brandon?
What?
I'm gonna attempt to unlock one of the locks.
Okay.
So there's 10 of them. It's gonna take all fucking night. So it's an investigation, right?
Yep.
2!
So your lockpick breaks.
Is that the bent one?
Shit.
Yes, that's the bat one. The bat one finally breaks.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out the other one and try that one. Fuck you!
No!
It bends.
Alright, come on back.
I mean,
Anyone know how to
out of
bend metal?
20. Alright, so you end up unlocking the first lock.
Ooh,
We'll go for the second lock. 15.
You unlock the second lock.
Sweet.
Third lock. 9.
You unlock the third lock.
Cool.
nice.
The bar's getting set low for the difficulty of those.
13.
You unlock the fourth lock.
Oh gosh.
Next one.
Yay!
Fuck. 5.
You are unable to unlock it, but nothing happens to your lockpick.
Sweet, try again.
Try it again.
No one in the car has realized any of this is going on, right?
No, we're behind the lock thing.
Yeah, the one gate's down, so no, you don't lock. You don't get it again.
Okay.
Shit!
It bends.
Still use it
It
though.
bent more?
Huh?
It bent once already, right?
Yeah, it bends some more. You can kind of feel it's soft now at the crease.
Next one's gonna break.
Oh shit. Let's try it again.
Oh boy.
4. Fuck me.
So it breaks.
How many tools he got left now? 3?
0. I only have 2.
Let me see if I have any.
Oh.
Anybody else got thieves tools?
Do we have it in the inventory? The party?
Equipment.
I do.
That would be a negative.
There was a set of thieves' tools. And
Yeah,
what you guys
because
got?
are you sure? No, because I think we gave them to him. We gave all the thieves' tools
No.
to him.
No, we got some.
No, there was some in the holding thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, did we put some in holding? Okay, so Nova has thieves' tools then.
I don't know how
How
many.
many?
I gotta check. I gotta go back through all the pages of inventory stuff that we found.
Hey, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Go ask Nova if she's got any thieves tools left.
Yeah, I go do so. We need more tools.
Aren't I with you? No, I didn't go in that room. Never mind.
You're still in the
Close
back door
enough.
watching the guy. Make sure
Yeah, I go back to
You
try to
can
get more
Morse code through the wall.
Ain't you got like a plasma cutter there, here?
tools. Well, I can
Something.
fire, but that'll be.
you're gonna do it on the good one.
We have a dragonborn wizard. Just
Yeah, if I had the knock spell, it'd be great, but I don't.
Do it with a crowbar.
You guys have seen Ant-Man, right?
You got a hammer.
What's he doing at that one?
Wait. I do have a crowbar.
I got a crowbar and a hammer.
That's gonna be loud.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only seeing one set of thieves' tools.
We have one more set of these.
Yep.
That's so weird. I swear we got thieves' tools in multiple drops.
Well, that's the only one I'm seeing, unless I didn't write it down for some reason. But I thought.
No, we might have just given it straight to Alazar.
I know I kept one. I don't remember.
Well, I don't know.
No, it seemed like when it dropped though, we gave them all to you.
Well, I don't have it written that I gave it to him. And usually I write if someone takes something.
I know the first set we ever found I grabbed. I had one and I grabbed another one. Alright, so I'm gonna take get the one from you.
Okay, so I guess I'm walking around the corner and giving it to you. Cause you're more
Well, I went back to get it.
Oh.
So either went back and forth.
Yeah. He handed it to him and he brought it to me.
Okay, so you've opened 4 locks, right? 4 of the 10.
Yeah, we've done 4.
4 of the 10.
Here, let me rub my d20s. For good luck. I'm wearing the d20 shirt, yes, they're natural.
I think Billy needs to get one of those shirts.
And he needs to rub it. He needs to rub his d20s.
I think praying to the God of wisdom. Or what is that? No, intellect.
Wait, do you have a God of thievery or?
Yeah, I do have a God of thievery.
You just better start rubbing
that's what I
You better start praying to your God, man.
I know, right?
Do that before you try to use your last set of these tools.
Yes.
Because that would be like meditation or something, right?
Yeah.
What was my devotion?
I mean, no one seemed to notice you all have been missing, so
I know, they're all too
take
drunk.
time to pray.
I'm not missing.
What was my devotion on my God? Anybody remember? Should I remember?
I thought it was like 7 of 10 or something.
I'd have to look back at the list.
Mine was 7, mine's now 8.
I thought.
Did somebody just pop a bottle of champagne?
I should create a link to the damn thing. But
It sounded like-
But it's in Discord.
Yeah, it's in the Discord. It's way back here somewhere. There it is.
Yeah, I'm scrolling backwards to see if I can find it.
Here, I'll put it. Hold on.
A realm of the realm of Alfheim.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm putting it back in Discord. It's at the bottom of Discord now.
Okay. There we go.
It was
You're at
back in
5 out of
December. 5.
Yeah, he put it. Yeah, he put it back. He re-tagged it.
So that is 7 out of 10?
You're a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Fuck.
You better start praying to your God. Become one with him.
Alright, I'm gonna take a good, let's say, 2 minutes to
Meditate and pray to whatever.
meditate, pray, to help, ask for help. It walks.
I'll rub his shoulders. No. Kidding.
The wisdom or the intellect to figure out how to pick them better.
And rub his thief's tools. Thieves' tools.
And cup it.
Warm up his thieves' tools.
Okay, so roll a d20.
Is there
Who
regular?
rolls a d20?
Yeah, regular D20.
Alazar.
Everyone?
Alazar.
No, with that Billy.
Alazar.
Oh, thank God. 19.
Alright, so your devotion goes up by 1.
So you're 6 now.
He's praying on that sweet loot. It's like, I got sweet loot coming.
He did it on a freaking 3.
That's right. Cup and tickle. Cup and tickle.
Okay, so let's try to pick the 5th lock again.
It won't let me change it on my phone for some reason. Alright, so then roll it again.
The D20 again?
No, roll your investigation again.
8.
Roll it again.
Yeah, roll it again.
6.
Alright, so I'm gonna say that he allows you to use both of those for one roll, so you got it, and you unlock lock number 5.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, good God.
Halfway there, with one set of thieves tools left.
I wonder if I should go up and ask Cleric and
What?
Sydney that I can't remember y'all's damn name.
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
Don't worry, I'm horrible with names.
I wonder if I should go up and like. I don't know if I'm asking Durin this because he's standing next to me. If we could like see if they can find some more thieves' tools around the ship, or maybe check some of the rooms around us to see if there's any. Let's say.
Then they'd have to do like perception checks when they go in rooms, right? See if they find thieves' tools.
Well, they'd have to come. Well, they'd have to come out first into the bar to let us know what they want us to do.
Well, I'm in the next room over. Should I just go?
Well, I'm asking Urine. Let's say you might get noticed walking out of the room.
Are we still in the cloud of fog?
Right.
Or is that subsided?
Sapphire walked away, so her.
Yeah.
And has it been an hour? Because if it has, I mean, I think it's just gone.
I'm pretty sure.
At least Sapphire's is.
Yeah, we'll pretend
Should
it's
have
been an
been.
hour.
Mine would be too then, since it was cast at the same time. I mean,
Right. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure both of them are gone.
Well, and Sapphire stopped concentrating on it too.
right. We were doing other things.
Oh, I'll just keep going. If I break it, then we can come back.
We just gotta make sure that we're not spotted.
So we're gonna go on lock number 6 here.
Yeah.
17.
Alright.
He rolled 17.
Okay, so you unlock another one.
Number 6. So we got 4 left. Let's do this.
19.
Yes.
Alright, you unlock that one, and then you notice once you unlock that one, lock 8, 9, and 10 are all one big lock. It's a combination lock.
Oh, nice. So it unlocked all of them.
No, one big lock. One big lock, not just 3.
Yeah, it's one giant one.
Damn.
So I have to put a combination, or try to look around for the combination. Can I search the pockets of the armor I'm wearing to see if the combination's there?
Yeah, you can do a.
I don't see why you can't look in your own pockets. That your clothes.
I know. I don't think anyone's gonna think it's suspicious for you to check the stuff out in your own pockets.
I mean,
Yeah, but whether
Probably
it's, you gotta roll whether it's in
they
there or
would
not.
assume you forgot what's in there, or you're looking for something specific.
well, what role would it be to look in my own pockets to see if the combination's there?
Make a dexterity check now.
So I mean, you can look, but and the roll will be to see if it's actually in there or not.
Like sleight of hand.
You roll a 1. Oh god.
Copping a fail on yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like it won't come out.
Alright, boss man, which one am I rolling?
Perception.
$18?
Is the combination in his pocket?
You find a slip of paper.
Okay.
What is on it?
Investigate.
Perception. Oh yeah, investigation.
Let me say investigate one more time. Wait till we do this.
Investigate.
Yeah, you
Investigation.
have to investigate it.
Just hang a little read this shit.
Oh, did he? Oh.
Alright, so looking at it, you see the number 2. And then you see the word years away. The words years away.
2 years away.
But they're,
On the same line.
well, the 2 and then on a different line is years away.
So 2 is above it, and then years away is below it.
Right.
And it's just in common?
What?
Is
Is it in common?
Then
Yes, it's in common. You can read it.
what does that even mean?
Does anybody have the for this?
Anybody have a what?
An app.
Hey, Aaron, what year is it right now? Aaron,
Yeah. What year is it?
yeah.
I should know this.
It is 1342, the Second Era.
There we go. Oh yeah, second.
How many combinations are on this lock?
There are three numbers,
Dial?
and the dial for each number is from 0 to 9.
So we know a 2.
So it's a 3-digit number. So you said it's 13 what?
It's 1342, the Second Era, is the date. Or the year.
1342 of the Second Era.
That's the date. But his note says 2, and then underneath that it says years away.
So how many years has he been away? From where? Or how many
Yeah,
years
there,
away?
I wonder if there's something in between. Check.
Two years away. It's a 3-digit number.
0 to 9 on the dials, basically, for all three.
Yeah.
Bless
So it could be 000 or 999 or anything in between.
Right.
So
Is there any way for us to know if we put the correct number in any digit, or is it all or nothing?
That'll be perception and an investigation check while you're doing it.
I'm gonna put a 2 in the first slot.
Okay?
So it's a perception and investigation.
Yep.
My perception would be 21. Investigation would be a 12.
So as you roll it, you notice when you land on 2 on the first one, you hear a click.
Okay.
Well, we already knew that one.
We know it's a 2 to start with. Okay.
2 years away.
And how far away am I from Elzar?
You're in the other
Just
room.
that.
You're in the back room.
You can join us if you
So
want.
Jurin is right next to him.
I'm next to Elzar. I mean, you can walk in where we're.
So walk in the hallway and go, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, because I could.
And then I'm going to explain to you exactly what everything
I
is.
know it's not much, but I do got a +2 in investigation, so I could.
We're all
Investigate that.
over the
that
shoulder,
note.
kind of looking.
Right.
So, basically I'm telling y'all that as I spun the dial and got to the 2s, I heard a click to let me know that that's the right number. So the first number is a 2.
So.
Years away is the rest of the notes.
Oh yeah, it's not my turn yet.
So-
Sorry. Sure.
It's
We're
open
discussing
form
the
right
other
now.
one turn right now.
We're not doing turn-based.
Yeah, we show you the note, and it says like this is the note that I had a 2 here, and then it says years away.
Well, I just want to investigate that note to see if there's something that kind of worn out between the 2 and the years, like after.
Hand him the note.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, remember, think of it like a notebook paper. So the number 2 is on the first line, and then years away is written underneath it on the second.
Yeah, but was there something written after the 2?
Yeah, he's trying to see if
That just
he's trying to see if
kinda-
there's anything there. Yeah.
Right.
Like scratched away or anything that he might be able to see or decipher.
Or, yeah, just something that might have gotten missed.
So you'll have to do a perception and an investigation check as well.
Okay. 15 perception and a 16 investigation.
So you take the piece of paper and you hold it in your hand. As you do so, you're rubbing your thumb over top of the piece of paper. You notice the paper has a almost like a texture to it, and you can't really tell, but when you hold it up to a light, you see almost like a watermark. And that watermark is a picture of a cabin.
A what?
A cabin,
Picture.
like a log cabin.
Huh. What the hell?
Well, not what I was going for, but that's interesting. Huh.
Good find.
What? Oh.
Does it look like a cabin that we might have?
So Brewmaster had told us about this cabin, correct?
Yes.
And I'm asking him where at on the piece of paper is it located?
It is overlapping away, but it's like down below that to the right a little bit.
So underneath where it says years away?
Yeah, but it, like part of it is stamped on top of away.
So it's a picture of a cabin stamped over the top of away.
Yeah, the best thing I could think is it's kind of like a notary seal, but instead
Yeah, I
of
know what
being,
you're talking about.
instead of
Yeah.
being like
Gotcha.
clear, you gotta kind of look at it through a light or whatever to see it like watermark.
Yeah, I got you.
Right. Huh.
How big is the piece of paper? Like, is it ripped from something?
Size comparison is probably about the size of like a standard cell phone. So it's about that size.
What?
Like a standard cell phone,
Okay.
to give you an idea of how big it is.
I can tell it's like ripped off of something.
Yeah.
So it's when that was textured, was it like another layer of paper?
No, it was like the paper was like stamped, or like a seal, like a notary seal. How like you put the paper in.
Like little bumps, you know.
Oh, okay. So it's just a watermark on the paper.
Not a bump, just like a water. Like
Like watermark, yeah.
They want to check.
Something
You copy a check ahead. It says void.
2 years away.
2 years away with the cabin over the word away, kind of.
Picture of a cabin. Watermark over it.
Yeah.
I think we're just thinking about it too much now.
Can I try spinning the dial slowly to see if it clicks on any other number?
Investigation and perception.
Oh, this is gonna be like a what do you call it? Bank keeper.
Brute forcing it, man.
Max 20 investigation. And a 15 perception.
Okay, so the dial is currently set on 0. So start rolling it.
So I'm going to click on a 1.
You hear a click.
All right.
So 2-1.
Whoa.
Hello.
That's not creepy.
So what year is it again? And I just asked this
1342, second year.
42
second
second
year.
year.
2
2, 1, and then
It
what?
has nothing to do with the actual year.
Well, man, that first number, or
Years away.
I feel like we just got super lucky with the 2.
And 1.
And the 1,
one you kind of percent. Yeah,
I got a nat 20. I guess I'm gonna try it again on the third dial.
last dial.
Just slowly click. And we'll turn it. 4 on investigation and 19 on perception.
Okay, so
This time, I'm gonna turn it to the 9 this time.
you don't notice anything?
Alright, we'll do it again. Do this for each fucking number. Nat 20 on investigation
Alright,
and a 10 on perception.
okay.
Going to the 8.
There's nothing that happens. You notice that the dial is extremely smooth and that you don't feel any resistance.
Let's go again.
Hello, Mr. Ender.
What?
Mr. Ender commented on our stream.
Oh. Hey, Gander.
It's 11 investigation and nat 20, 23 perception. So nat 20 perception check plus 3.
Okay.
Nat 20! The 20s are coming in.
Cha-cha.
So now what are you doing?
I'm rolling it to the 7.
So as you roll to the 7, you don't feel anything or hear anything, but you do notice that there seems to be more wear as the dial goes underneath. So like if you were to like keep scrolling, you could tell like there's been a lot of movement.
On the lower numbers?
Under that number, it sounds like. So we know it's not 9, 8, or 7, right?
Right. Let's keep going. 12 investigation. And 18 perception.
You're not very calm, Seth.
I comment.
We're scrolling to the.
You're not
What
very
was I on? 6?
We're going to.
We're on 7? So 6 now.
Alright, so again, you scroll down to the 6. You see that there are a lot of wear marks on 6 and below, but you don't notice or hear anything.
Do it again. I feel like I went the wrong way, boys and girls.
We'll get there someday. There's only like,
Investigation 6.
how many different numbers?
3.
Perception 12.
Okay, so you roll the dial to what?
5, I believe, Ron?
Was it 5 or 6?
You roll the dial to 5.
5.
Yeah, 6 we just did.
You don't notice anything, but you do hear a click and a wooden hole opens up and a button pops out.
So 215, right?
My hero.
215.
I don't know.
5. So either way I went, it would have been the same. Okay. So there's a button.
Push the button.
Where is the button on the door or on the lock?
It is next to the lock.
So it's on
On
the
the
door.
door.
Oh, we're playing hide and seek.
I'm gonna push the button.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, roll an initiative check.
Everybody.
Everyone or just Sam?
Sam.
4.
I'm not even in that room, am I? I'm in the.
Okay, you push the button and you notice, you hear what sounds like gears.
You said initiative?
Yes.
You hear gears roll inside the door
The left one's for kids.
as
Yes, sir, left.
as it starts to like make whining noises. You hear
Yes, ma'am.
what sound like metal pins or metal bars coming out of the ceiling and into the floor, or out of the floor and into the ceiling. And then as that happens, the door swings open and knocks you over.
No, get out. No, try and get out. Get out. Get out fast. I need to
And you
go.
take
Told you, you should have used a damn spell.
you take
Shut up.
4 damage.
4?
You took 4 damage. You just got a headbutt in the face. As you do that, you also shapeshift back into your regular form, even though you still have the clothes of the doorman.
Oh shit.
Snap.
That's bad.
That's okay. It's okay.
That's okay. You just got smacked and you got ship-shaped
We're behind
back
the
to
door. Can't see us. We're good.
But what's in here with us now?
I just fell into these clothes.
We don't know. Alright. So I'm gonna stand up and kind of shake it off. Like, ow.
Do
And I would like to
spooks.
Are we trapped?
stick my,
No, the
I'll
door
stick
swung
my
open
head-
and knocked him over.
Oh, I thought like a door appeared and we got trapped in the hallway, like we can't get out. I was like, wow.
I would like to look inside the room
So
after I get up and kind of.
as you look at the room, as you get in front of the door, I'll just take this out. You notice that the door inside the room is pitch black. You can't see anything.
Produce flame. Somebody produce flame.
And as you stand there, you notice a dark black fog start to roll out of the threshold into the hallway.
Oh, dark what?
Fog. But it's like really heavy, staying down towards the ground. But it looks like smoke, but it's like blacker than black.
Okay. I have a candle in my inventory. I have 5.
I got a torch if you need it.
Do I have a torch?
I have
And
a torch.
tinderbox.
I have a tinderbox. But I
I
don't have
got
a
a
torch.
torch if you need it.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab the torch from Brewmaster.
I'll light it instantly. I got a spell. I can just light it.
So he's gonna pop it on fire, and I'm gonna stick it in the door to see what I can see.
So as you look in, it doesn't seem like the light penetrates the darkness, but as you step into the room, you see.
Snap. There's like a person in there.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Hold on, I gotta find his name.
It's what's his name?
Yeah, there's a guy. That's
There's a guy.
Come on.
So I gotta take one out of my inventory, right? Because I got 10 of them.
Yeah.
Well, no, don't worry.
This one.
It'd be fine. Yeah, we can restore that real quick. Plus, it's just being used at the moment.
The hell is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Where's that guy at?
It's a random YouTube thing. It's a
Okay,
guy.
so
We look
as
at it
you
sometimes, we can't quite
walk
tell.
in, you see Lanford Louvette, but he's chained up and unconscious, and he is surrounded by that big thick black smoke.
Kill him.
Who is it?
The guy
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him! Kill him!
Kill him.
Kill him till he's dead.
Club him with a club.
Kill it!
Do you remember who he is?
He's that dude that's got
He's
a
my arch enemy.
Well, he does. Okay, well, do we go back and tell him? He did mention that he was his arch enemy, so we do know that this guy is his arch enemy, but we don't have a personal vendetta against him, so I'm not killing out.
You guys fought him in the
Should
forest,
one of us go out and get
and
him?
before you guys could kill him, he spoke into something and then warped out of there. Do you remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we would recognize him.
Yeah, you recognize him. That's how you know who he is.
Calm down a second. Brendor, you don't even know he's in here.
But should either me or Aaron go out and say, hey,
Hey, hang on a second.
Y'all can figure out a way to get Sapphire and Alzar in there, but you know.
How's
that's what I'm saying.
Derek said it.
Sapphire's still just being a lookout and making sure nobody tries to come back and
Yeah, Alazar and
interfere with you.
Sapphire are still out in the
That's what I'm
pub.
saying. One of us, there's 3 of us in this room. One of us should go out and say, hey, shit's about to happen in here.
I know, but none of us look like the guy that's supposed to be guarding the shit now.
Right. No, but we have.
I'm in the back room. I'm not
He's in the back
outside.
room. He's in the back room.
Okay, so hang on. Let's calm down a second. So I'm the only one that looked in this room. Ain't nobody else looked in here yet.
Well, we're standing behind him. I see black fog.
I see fog rolling out the door, but you don't know who's in the room.
Well, we were there with you. I mean, well,
You're
we
not.
took
You
the
guys
torch,
aren't
so
in
we
the
gotta be able
room.
to see over your
You're
shoulder,
looking
short
in the
guy.
room.
Am I short? That's all I know.
You're.
Yeah.
But I thought Aaron and myself were in that room with Alzar.
No, you guys are in the hallway. You haven't made it in the room.
Oh, I thought we were in that room. Okay. I thought we were
Can they
losing.
see in there?
He can see. He's got the torch. He's sticking the torch in
I
the room,
can.
and he can
He's
see
asking,
it.
can they see? Brewmaster and you're in.
Yeah, but we're at the doorway, so.
If you're at the doorway, you can peek around him and see. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
I can look over at both of them and go, hey, ain't that the guy at the bandit camp that we were fighting?
Yeah, my face just turned dead white, and I'm gonna go get the others and say, hey.
You can't go get the other. He's on our.
Right now, are you going to just
Back
walk
around.
out
I'm in the
of
same part of the boat.
He's saying he's gonna go get the others. What others are you talking about?
Okay, are you gonna sneak out and let us know, or are you just gonna walk out of the gate of the area that you're not allowed to be and expose yourself to everyone in the bar?
Who am I?
No,
Yeah, that's true. Sure.
You're in here with
You don't
Red.
need
Red.
us
Okay, so I just
Without-
Everybody's
causing
getting
a
all
problem
excited.
with the scene.
Yeah.
We have some people in the back of the. There's others.
The
Laura.
back that don't know what's going on, and then we have two people in the bar that don't know what's going on.
Okay, so Sapphire, Derek, and
Outside.
Rendor. Where's Rendor? Where are they all?
I'm in the.
And no, they're in the front of the boat,
Yeah.
still in the front room, watching the guy do his incantation and
This in
shit.
the fridge.
That's right, okay.
So who are you going to tell what's going on? Andy?
Well, I want to get Rendor, but I don't want to be giving her away our shit. So that's why I thought he was closer to us.
He was literally standing 20 feet behind you.
Yeah,
He's
he's
20 feet.
Yeah,
I'm
Rendor's
10
here.
feet away from you.
yeah. Red
Could I
You
signal
guys-
him
you guys are all
without
right
getting noticed, I guess?
Oh
You can
yeah.
walk- Hey,
There's nothing between us and them.
Okay.
Rendor and Nova.
how about this? Hey,
That's what I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna signal for Rendor. I'm gonna wave him over.
What?
You know,
You
as
just ate 20 minutes ago.
stealthily as I can, or as sneakily as I can.
No, he's not in the bar. He's at the back of. He's at the front of the ship.
Have something then, for God's sake. You're ridiculous.
Have a roll a d20.
Everybody roll d20. You said.
No, I said
Yep.
I was talking to Matt, telling his kid
Oh.
to do it.
I heard everyone roll a d20 too.
Oh, okay.
That's
I have
right.
her.
But like, if I poke my head out to the hallway, could I see Rendor without alerting anybody else?
Yeah. Eddie, if you look at the screen, everything to the right
Yeah, I
is
see
what the bar
it.
is. To
It's
the left.
kind of blurry.
Man, hang on a second. Andy,
Yeah.
we are on the left side front of the ship. There's nobody else other than the one guy doing his incantation. That's where Rendor is.
Secure zone.
Yeah, Rendor's actually still right here.
He's not that far. So you can go.
No, I know that. I'm just trying to. The Discord's kind of blurry. I'm just wondering if I can get Rendor to our location without,
Yeah, no
or get
problem.
his attention without alerting anybody else.
Yeah, because nobody else is around us.
Right.
Except for the one guy, and he's concentrating on his spell or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you have one today already?
You're gonna walk into the hall, into the room, poke your head and say, "Hey, Rendor, come check this out."
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay, so he comes
As
over.
long as I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Alright, just before he looks in the room, I'm gonna kind of like step in front of him and be like, "Look,
I don't care, just have it. I'm trying to do this, okay?
pay attention.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Get the damn right. It's 20 degrees outside." I don't know, whatever. But I'm like, yeah. You're there's something in this room, but he's unconscious. We gotta figure out what the hell we're doing before we take any drastic measure, okay? And I'm gonna kind of step out
Any
of the
reason
way.
to... Okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Alright, so what is it?
He steps out of the way.
I'll step out of the way.
You can see him.
What the fuck? I'm reaching for an arrow, like, right now. So, somebody has to either stop me or I'm gonna shoot him.
Hit him. Kill him.
I'm gonna grab his hand and stop him. Like, look, he's
What the hell are you doing?
unconscious.
Yeah, good. Easier for me to kill him.
Kill him.
Let's figure out why we fucking had him tied up out of the ship and wouldn't let us back here to see what's going on.
Alright, well, I won't kill him for now.
He's unconscious and he's chained up.
I know. So much easier to kill somebody who's chained up.
Shoot first, ask question later. Kill him.
Exactly.
So
Alright, I won't kill him right now.
let's figure this out before we,
Alright, I'm on board.
Okay.
Living easy.
So I think Liz is
It would
leading
be a
now.
shame if this arrow accidentally stabbed him in the throat.
Yeah, I'm heading out, y'all.
All the whoopsie doosey.
See ya.
Hi, Liz.
Bye, Liz.
We'll probably
Guys,
We'll try not to sink the ship without you.
Right.
yeah, we're starting a new campaign next week.
Oh, the ship were.
catastrophic failure occurred while you were gone.
Joe tried to shoot the guy, he woke up and just
The
catch
ship
his
exploded.
Right.
fireball blew everything.
Long story short, arrow missed.
Did he actually try to shoot him?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Looking hard into the where's this black fog coming from? Is it coming from the chains or is it coming from him?
It seems to be like surrounding him, and you can tell that it's like weaving itself in and out of the chains and around him. So it's enveloped him in the chains.
There's magic foot here.
Okay. Can I shapeshift back into the guard guy again?
Yeah.
Yeah, shapeshift back into that guy. I want to go. I'm telling Urine and Brewmaster to keep an eye on Rendor.
Right.
Like try to wake him up and find out what the fuck's going on.
I'll wake him up.
Oops. Oh, gosh. I don't understand it.
Smack the shit out of him.
Oh,
Well, that's not.
that was bad. The first one was.
Maybe let's wake him up.
Yeah, I say we wake him up.
But I am gonna have an arrow drawn. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'll hold on to it. But just in
Like,
case it goes wrong, I'm gonna have it
Air out a
ready
little
to go.
bit.
Do like intimidation on
Sorry,
Rashad?
that's like stale air too.
Okay, so now I'm looking like the guard. So y'all
Maybe alright, I won't.
be within like your shot.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
As long as he don't see y'all, he won't know you're here.
True. Fair enough.
I don't know. What should I ask him? Because obviously I'm guarding his body,
Right, he should know.
his unconscious self, so I should know why he's here.
Well,
so I
wake him up and just be like, hey man, I'm not supposed to do this, but I just want to check on you. Do you, act like you're fucking checking on him? Does he need anything?
Maybe you can get him to talk. Like, say, hey,
You could be like the good cop.
tell me why you're here. You tell me why you're chained up. Yeah? Sound good?
Do it. Whatever you gotta do.
yeah, try to get him to talking.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab a gold goblet and some of that shit I found.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna grab, fill the goblet up with wine out of that barrel that's in there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna splash it in this guy's face.
As you go to splash it, you notice that it the wine stops about a foot from him and runs off of an invisible or an impermeable surface, and the black smoke just kind of like bunches up there and then wraps back around the guy and like swirls around him.
The fuck is going on? I don't explain what happened.
Shit. So that means he's being protected or held there with magic.
We kind of need the detect magic person back here.
That could at least tell us what kind of magic it is.
That's Sapphire.
Good
Right
gate.
here,
I think those two, yeah.
Be Sapphire.
Yeah, we might
What's up, sweetheart?
need to get Sapphire Snitch.
What should
D&D.
are we time out for to keep going
So
for
many
now?
boats.
Oh, are we talking?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna stop since this is gone and
It's
We want to
8.
stop.
It's almost 7 right now.
It's
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
one big boat.
So we're gonna hard
so then
stop.
y'all can figure out if you're going to figure out how to go get Sapphire and bring her in or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
Well,
that.
I'm going back to the car.
It's up to y'all. I mean, she's just sitting there kind of munching on her food and sipping on her beers and just making sure nobody like realizes that they're like the entire party is not in the bar anymore.
So we're at and the bar is at the right side?
A little to the right, yes.
Bars in the back of the ship.
We're to the left.
Yeah.
Well, middle and left.
See that bar over there?
It opens up in the bar.
Is there a way to go to the door, get her attention without alerting anybody?
Hey, so we're,
Also,
hang on.
Brandon,
What?
is there any other access into the front of the ship from any other levels? I know we could get into this part from the back, but is there any way to get out of this part from the front? Like, was there any other hatch access on the
You
upper
guys,
levels?
You guys would have to do perception and investigation checks.
I'm pretty well,
Yeah.
I know, but I don't know what my character was.
Yeah. Because it might be a good, maybe not a good idea, but I don't know, just to know if there's another way out of here.
No, your exits.
Oh, you know, have
But
to be,
we,
just do a perception check on all
in
of them.
every room,
See if there's.
should we all go into individual rooms and do a perception check?
Yeah. So
Alright, I'll go in the room where Lanford LeVay's at to do my perception check.
I don't think so.
Alright.
So before we do that, we can do that at the start of the next one.
That's probably a good idea.
I think we stop right here. So I look like the guard
Right.
again.
Find out that my arch enemy is now on the bottom of this ship.
In chains, no
I want to shoot him in his face.
Magic is enveloped. I tried to splash him with wine and it didn't hit him. You think an arrow's gonna hit him?
I can try. I'll try to cut his leg off. He doesn't need both. He's got 2 legs.
Alright, so I think
I think you have Sapphire who could technically try to heal him and make sure he doesn't bleed to death.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Technically, what you probably want is for him to just bleed to death.
Technically, I just want to injure him as much as possible, as long as possible, and then for him to just die. Be the best thing possible.
Throw his arms overboard.
I think we're at a good stopping point. Right
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, we
Remember
can
to
do
get
that.
that hammerhead shark to eat him.
I got a fussy baby over here, so
Yeah, I hear someone super fuzzy.
Alright, well after
What'd you do? Forget to.
she's locked up in her jail.
No, how dare you?
It's a baby jail.
So we're,
I mean,
She's taken up like a quarter of the family room, so it's fine.
we're stopped right now.
yeah, if we're gonna say hard stop.
yeah.
Good session.
Yeah, Jesus. What a bit stressed there, huh?
So
panic.
Almost. Why don't you go get your brother and sister
I
situated?
headbutt a guy, what, I kneed him in the groin and headbutt him twice and I hit him with a treasure chest to knock him out. That's fuck.
He did everything but threw the kitchen sink at him. Come on now.
My, well, I hit him with a treasure chest.
I'm gonna dip out for right now, guys.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you guys on Discord later.
Okay.
Alright, so everybody that's stopping or watching,
Good night, guys.
like, subscribe, follow, blah 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 blah. D&D's awesome.
Good set.
Yeah.
Where's my mouse? Oh man, I don't know where my mouse is.
Oh, my damn belt.
Bye YouTube. Bye Twitch.
My mouse isn't working. That's another reason I hate laptops. It's working, but it's like stuck in a.
Oh, like it won't click off of whatever you're on.
I see it on Twitch, on Discord.
Yeah, it's moving there.
No, it's not working on here. So I'm just gonna close it and then, or I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna do a hard reset on my computer because it needs updated anyways.
Alright, man.
See ya.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, man.
See ya.